And if me see the kids looking over my shoulder, I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my rip off with the jersey. Go get me a towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, gentlemen, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon, it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Wait a minute. The Nets bit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
Maybe that's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.
Hey, welcome. It's Friday. It's time for sports. We got wrestling out the way yesterday, so let's bring him in. We got the Diabolical Hater. I get to go one-on-one with the Diabolical Hater today. Look like it. And he's wearing his Jets hat. He's wearing his Jets hat. I don't know if you're going to wear it after this weekend.
After today's news, I don't know either.
Shit. Back to the MILF Hunter, huh?
Yeah, man. I mean, listen, Mike White deserves to be a quarterback for any team in the NFL because he's one that didn't stub his toe and go, I got to be out of the game. Supposedly the rumor is he has 4 broken ribs.
So he's out. He's out for the rest of the season.
Probably.
Yeah, if y'all may, he'll be back, but he's out for the rest of the season. It's rib injuries.
I mean, now we gotta see if this kid could actually do something.
But man, we gonna get to Mike White and all there. But the first thing I really want to talk about is the Skip and Shannon thing that happened. It was Skip took a personal shot at Shannon Sharp, defending Tom Brady, and I'm like, when we do sort of a debate show, I would never take a personal shot at you to defend somebody else. So I don't get down with that. And let's get to Skip Bayless history, man. You barely made your high school team, G. How can you
Oh
talk
yeah.
shit to a Hall of Famer? How can you talk shit to a Hall of Famer? How can you talk shit to a Hall of Famer? See, that was me. I'd have slapped the shit out of Skip Bayless on TV. It'd have been a Will Smith, Chris Rock shit all over again. You're not gonna disrespect me like that. Nah, not everybody.
I mean, if
I'm
you
like,
think about it, I mean, how can you compare both of those players? They play two different positions.
positions.
You know what
Can't.
I'm saying? Shannon Sharp didn't get into the Hall of
That
Fame.
was on air, by the way. That was on air.
Yeah, that was on there. He took his glasses off.
Yeah, he took his.
That's how
You
pissed off
know
he
it's
got.
serious. You know it's serious when you take your glasses off. It's
Oh
serious. Like,
yeah.
you know what? I don't want to break these because I'm about to punch you in your face. That's what that means.
And then knowing that he was on TV, he tried to be tough, and he was like, "Oh, put your glasses back on." You
Shannon
can't
jumped
compare
off.
both players. I'll never say Tom Brady's great because of my feelings towards Tom Brady and the fact that you got caught cheating.
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp was. I wish I had a tight end like Shannon Sharp, and we got two decent tight ends.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp was revolutionary.
Oh yeah.
Because all tight ends used to do was block. They like catch an occasional pass. But Shannon Sharp was a receiving tight end in the mold of Kellen Winslow Sr. Like,
Yes.
he was fast. He was faster than Kellen Winslow Sr. He was fast. He was strong. Man, and he talks some shit. So that's a Hall of Famer. He has, 3 Super Bowl rings?
Three
Yes.
at three.
Yeah, 2 with the Broncos, 1 with the Ravens. He has 3 Super Bowl rings. This man is a Hall of Famer. Tom Brady is not in the Hall of Fame yet, bro. We know he's going to get in there. But you're talking about a non-Hall of Famer versus a Hall of Famer, bro. Nah, he's a Hall of Famer. If you're in the Hall of Fame, that means you was the best at your sport. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Saying that?
Because the Hall of Fame is so big, you're one of the best at that position ever.
Ever. Yeah, we talk about ever. We're not just talking about a span of time. It's not like we talk about, a decade. No, you're in the Hall of Fame. That means you are one of the best. How many other players they got in there ever?
Yes, I agree with that.
And when you talk tight ends, you can't talk tight ends without talking Shannon Sharp. You got Gronk. You're gonna talk about Gronk. You're gonna talk about Gonzalez. But before all that, it was Shannon Sharp.
Shannon, yeah.
It's not like he was talking to a scrub. I see if he was talking about the Dan Orlovsky or whoever else. At least they played the same position. At least him and Tom Brady played the same. Or even Robert Griffin III. If he was talking about Robert Griffin III, at least Tom Brady and Robert Griffin III played the same position. So now we can compare.
But that would even be a bigger fight. Like listen, 2 different style quarterbacks. I ran all the time. I got killed. Now I'm not in the league anymore. And of course you could say statistically he's better. Hey, Vanessa.
Hey. How you doing? She said, Jason. You have to understand 3 things Skip talk about that he is Brady, LeBron.
He's absolutely right. Those are the 3 things that he
Brady,
jocks.
Yeah, he hates LeBron. He loves the Bradys. He loves the Cowboys.
Yep,
and Baker.
He loves the Cowboys.
You forgot one before. Baker. Baker is the other one.
Oh yeah. He be riding
I'm
Baker
about to get
hard.
on that in a minute. But now I was saying, yes, according to how the Hall of Fame rules are, if you're selected to the Hall of Fame, you're supposed to be the best at your position ever. We know some people that snuck in, but ever, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. When you get elected, you're not, because there's so many different people that are in that category, you're one of the best.
Yeah, because not everybody gets into the Hall of Fame.
And Skip is not even one of the best commentators, reporters, sports reporters around. He's annoying.
And
he likes to stir the shit.
Skip says he's one of the best. No, you're not.
Nah.
Because if you think Baker Mayfield is a good quarterback, I can't fuck with you. I can't fuck with you. Okay, Tom Brady, you got me with that one. I don't like LeBron, but I cannot shit on LeBron. LeBron is one of the greatest players ever. I can't shit on LeBron's skills. I might not like how he plays, but I ain't gonna say the man is fucking garbage like he be saying. I mean, the guy's not garbage, but when you start talking about GOAT, I put another level. You talk about Michael Jordan, now we got to critique you. But if you don't put him next to Jordan, you're one of the greatest players ever.
Yeah.
So it's good night, guys. Bye, Stanky.
Yeah, thanks, Vanessa.
It says Shannon whipped his ass.
He should have whooped his ass.
After the show. Football Hall of Fame. It's getting worse though. It's getting watered down. It used to be legit. It's getting watered down because some people in there that don't belong in there. Like for real.
And there's some people that belong in there that aren't in there.
And Chad Johnson. I need Chad Johnson in the Hall of Fame because this man was the best wide receiver in the league for over 5 years.
Yeah.
He needs to be in the Hall of Fame.
T.O.
T.O.'s in the Hall of Fame. He made it.
Oh, T.O.'s in?
Yeah, he's in. He didn't go to the thing. He did his own Hall of Fame speech at Tennessee Chattanooga, but he's in.
Ah.
He was mad because he
You
didn't
gotta
get first
think about it. Sharp didn't even go to a major college.
No, he went to HBCU.
Yeah. And he came out of there beast, Hall of Famer. How many Hall of Famers have come out of that division?
Walter Payton, Jerry Rice, but not too many.
Not too many.
Anedius Williams, Mel Blunt, they got a couple, but that was like back in the days though. You go back, if you talk about,
I know very much about Mel Blunt. He played for
listen, and the Steelers, you know, over the Steelers.
Yeah.
But I'm saying about Shannon Sharp's realm, no, not that many though. Before Shannon, yes, but not when Shannon played though. That's when HBCU start going down because that's when they start going to recruit black players and black players start playing for major colleges. But he said on the show he could have went to a major college. He could have went to Georgia, but the HBCU hooked him to go there. So it's like he chose it.
Better atmosphere, probably. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't see how Skip Bayless, like, as a reporter, you're supposed to be in the middle. Yeah, I'm biased. You're not supposed to be.
Yeah, you're supposed to pick a side, but you got to be dealing with facts. You can pick a side on the debate show, but it has to be facts. His shit be made up statistics. It'd be like Tom Brady sucked today, but he's the best quarterback on deep ball percentage in the third quarter. Who gives a shit? He sucked. I'm like, dude, Tom Brady sucked the whole year.
He's still sucking.
We should have beat them twice. We should have beat them. We should have beat them twice, but we didn't. He sucked. And they're winning not because of him. They're winning because the other team their defense is good. He sucks. Tom Brady looks every bit of 45. And then you're going to say, well, Tom Brady, you just bad because Tom Brady is still playing at 45 and you had to retire at 35. One, Tom Brady's not running or blocking.
Or getting hit as much as hit. I mean, don't get me wrong. He gets hit, but not like. Listen, when you're a tight end, you're the one catching shit in traffic. You're the one catching shit in front of linebackers.
Yes.
That are running at you full speed, trying to take your head off.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Two different positions. There was no way that he should have came at him like that.
No.
But I think it is. One gets loud, the other one gets louder, and then. Sharp gets louder, and then this guy has to come out with some bullshit.
Look, I'd have took my glasses off too. Motherfucker, I'm a Hall of Famer. He said I'm in the effing Hall of Fame. He had to bleep himself out because I could tell he got mad. Because it's like, hey, I'm really in the Hall of Fame, and you are a JV star. Him and Stephen A. Smith, they get on my nerves because they average 1 point something points a game, and they talk the most shit. Like, dude, I will whoop y'all ass in a basketball game right now, and I haven't played basketball in 2-3 years now. I will whoop y'all ass in the basketball game so bad right now. I will make y'all look silly in a basketball game because 1, y'all too small. 2, y'all not strong enough. I will put you in the post and punish you in the post all day. So, but I'm just saying it's like me trying to talk shit to a Hall of Famer. I'm like, dude, I didn't play college ball. You know, I know I was nice, but I didn't play. So I can't tell you, hey, how it works in the NFL. All I am is an outsider. So I could just, all I can do is speculate. But you know, if a Hall of Famer is saying this guy is playing trash, he's playing trash. I don't know how he did the show the next day. Because I'd have probably quit. I'm like, man, if I go there and see Skip, we fighting.
I mean, the next day, everything is fine and dandy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean, you got to let shit go like that.
Saying, that next day, it wouldn't have been good. Maybe the day after, I'd have called him a son of a bitch on the air or something. I'd have got my payback some kind of way. You old dusty son of a bitch. What's all this going?
He should have Will Smithed his ass.
He should have slapped him because maybe these slaps were sensitive to him. You're an Oklahoma fan and you don't even defend Baker Mayfield.
No.
But Baker, he
was a great college quarterback. You can't beat that. But the transition, it's 2 different leagues. It's you know what I'm saying? Like in the Big 12, they play a certain style of football. All the teams in the Big 12.
They don't play defense.
So it's easier. Huh?
They don't play defense.
No. That's why Oklahoma can score 50, 60, 70 points.
And they're going to find out when they go to the SEC.
Oh, they already found out this year.
Oh, they're going to find out when they go to the SEC. They're going to get their brains kicked in.
Oklahoma's lost a lot of games this year.
Ooh, Oklahoma and Texas going to get their brains knocked in.
Until they adjust to that style of football. Oh, that's the problem. Like you said, Oklahoma is all offensive based. Their defense just holds them in the game, but their offense is so explosive that they can go up 3 touchdowns very quickly.
Yeah, but you're not doing that in the SEC.
No. It's a totally different beast.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. It's a totally different beast coming from college where you're a Heisman Trophy winner and you're throwing crazy, you got crazy touchdowns and crazy yards. And then you come into a league that is mixed talent. You know what I'm saying? Like you already know if you're going to go play Alabama got, all right, they got some good defensive ends. They might have a couple of good linebackers. When you walk into the NFL, you're walking into a defense that, you know what I'm saying? Like, who thought at least my team, and with as long as they are, who thought the Jets defense was going to be as good as it was? Or as good as it is?
I said that on draft night. I mean,
I thought we were going to be
surprised if y'all defense. I worried about y'all offense, but then y'all offense start coming along, and then I'm like, oh shit, they didn't grow up. That defense was always nice though. Y'all always had a nice defense. It was that y'all didn't have an offense. And now when Mike White came in, I'm like, damn, y'all look like a real team now. Y'all look like y'all got some contenders. And then Buffalo killed Mike White. And then that was the end of the Jets song. I could say that right now because they have to win at least 2 of these next 4 games, man. Like,
listen, I'll be happy either way.
Yeah, they have to win at least 2 of these next 4 games just to make the wild card because if they was in the NFC, y'all be in the wild card because the NFC sucks right now, except for the NFC.
Yeah.
But if y'all
with our division alone, we're all like right next to each other.
Yeah, y'all will be
Everybody's
in.
within 1 game, 2 games of each other
Dude, the
in
Saints
our
won 4
division.
games, and we still got a chance. All we gotta do is win every game. All we had to do is literally go 4-0, and the Bucks lose a couple games. We're in the playoffs. That's crazy.
You might.
And look, we play Atlanta, Carolina, so that could be easily 2 wins right there at home. That could easily be 2 wins.
1-1.
We can't go 1-0.
Sam Darnold will put you guys
No,
away.
they already
Why?
beat. Look, the thing is, we never could beat Carolina away. They always come here to New Orleans and get slaughtered. That's how the series is. Even when Sam Darnold played last year, they came down here and they just get. I don't know if they eat the food and they get lethargic. I don't know what they do. But we can't beat them in Carolina, and they can't beat us here. So all we got to do, I'm just saying, think about it. We could win those. There's winnable games. Saints could win those 2. And then the Eagles game, that's gonna be if they sit everybody, then maybe we can win that one. But
is that your last game of the season?
Yeah, that's like New Year's Eve. I mean, not New Year's Eve.
Against the Eagles, they might sit because who's going to take the chance?
Or maybe Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. I'm sorry, Christmas Eve.
Who's going to take the chance to hurt their stars? Not me.
Y'all already. So maybe they sit them, but if we play the Eagles full strength, we're gonna get our brains beat in. I'm just being honest with you. I'm honest with it.
Your team is just
we play them on New Year's Day.
And
look, we got to play the Falcons, the Browns, the Eagles, and the Panthers.
You could win 3 of those games.
We could win 3. But see, if we'd have won the game last week, we could have lost one of these games. We can't lose none. We lose one, we out. Unless Tampa, Carolina, and Atlanta lose all the rest of the games. We got like a 0.9% chance of making it, man. That shit over. I just don't want Philly to get a top 10 pick. So that's why I want us to keep winning.
Yeah.
That's the hate. Sorry, Uncle Murder. Hate. I want y'all to get a top 10 pick.
I don't know. Fuck that.
But, man, speaking of Philly, man, I need the people to start giving Jalen Hurts his damn respect. Like, I fuck Michael Parsons or whatever. Oh, they call him MAGA Parsons on Twitter. That's what they call him, MAGA Parsons.
That's a kid from Dallas, right?
Yeah. He talking about, is it the team or is it Jalen Hurts? I'm like, Jalen Hurts is balling. He should be the MVP of the league this year. Jalen Hurts is balling, bro. Like, but he don't.
But I kind of see where Micah Parsons coming from, though. They got the right system for Jalen Hurts, but
he has to execute it, right?
No. That's where I disagree with him. Yes, it's the perfect system for him, but he's executing and then some. You know what I'm saying? He's throwing for 200 and something yards a game, and he's running for almost 100 yards a game.
Let me tell you, his stats this year: passing, 22 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 108 quarterback rating, 108.4 quarterback rating, 3,100 yards, over 3,100 yards. That's an MVP, bro. That's even without the rushing stats. That's even without the rushing stats. It is.
What's Mahomes' numbers right now?
Well, Mahomes can also be high. They pass more. They pass more. But then we go by winners. Like, then you know how to do like the year Drew Brees, and they took the Drew Brees MVP away from him and gave it to Peyton Manning because we had the same record. But I think Peyton had a slightly more yards, and they gave it to Peyton. It's just like, now we got to go by wins. And it's like, if they similar, you got to go by wins. But Mahomes got him by over almost 1,000 yards passing. But he got 33 touchdowns.
They're pass based. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he got over 1,000 more yards, 33 touchdowns, 11 interceptions.
But if you think about it, they throw more because they have no running game. You know what I'm saying? If they had a running game, I bet you Mahomes wouldn't be throwing as much.
Yeah,
Their running game is below par.
And what Jalen Hurts tell you, he can run the ball.
Yes.
He can
I think that offensive line is outstanding too. They built
Jalen
a great
Hurts got
squad.
686 yards rushing and 10 touchdowns. So now you add 10 more touchdowns to the 22 he already had. He has 22. So that's 32 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. That's MVP, dude.
That's definitely good numbers.
Yeah, no, that's MVP, dude. That's the MVP level right there, dude. Like, you don't see people have 32
The only
total
disappointment
touchdowns.
with having those numbers is not winning at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They have to win it all.
Yeah.
And then you could say, even though it's a good season, you can say, yes, he had a great season this year. He showed what an Oklahoma fucking quarterback is supposed to be.
Yeah. Hurts is going to win the MVP just like Lamar won it in 2019. He's passing and running. They won't get it if we win these next 4 games. They won't get it.
They might be a higher top 10.
Yeah, I'm just saying if they go number 10. They gonna be number 10. As long as you don't get a top 5 pick, I don't care. You don't get a top 5 pick. Philly doesn't need a top 5 pick. They're already stacked. But we went all in because we have a team that's a playoff team. We just got a dumbass coach. Like, he just dumb as fuck. he just dumb. So he's not going to be around long.
I'm watching these reporters talk about your team, and they're like co-signing having that redheaded freak in there.
But you got to look at the narrative.
His numbers are solid. He's not winning. He's not winning. How could you say his numbers are solid?
He is 2-7. I'm sorry, 3-7. I'm sorry, 3-7. I showed it a victory. He's 3-7. Jameis Winston is 1-2. I'll take the person who's 1-2 over 3-7. And he won the game with a broken freaking back.
My thing is, if you really want to win and you're not winning, does he give you some type of stats? Yes, but the stat that you want is the W, not a L, not that he had certain completions and whatnot. You want to win. He's not winning.
Listen, I'm gonna show you. I'm about to bust a bubble in yours. So how can he do something if Kamara last 5 games only touched the ball 13 times and he's the best offensive player on the field?
True.
And the coach, and look, here's Dennis Allen. This how your dummy is. Oh, we gotta find a way to find ways to get Kamara the ball because he's such a special playmaker. You just now realizing this? It's week 15.
We knew that last year.
It's week 15. So Kamara went off last year. That was around. He was going off. But you've been on the team as a defensive coordinator for like 4 years now. You don't know not to get Kamara the damn ball. That let me know all I need to know about my coach.
Not only that, though, you have another running back that isn't bad. So you could be running a 2-headed monster.
Oh, we just picked up Eno Benjamin. Because Mark Ingram got hurt. That's why he had an MCL. We picked up Eno Benjamin. That dude, that is not bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think your coach is done after this year. I don't care how nice
he ain't
is.
Done,
friend.
They better cut the tickets in half if he ain't done.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody look. You can't even sell. I couldn't even sell a ticket to the Rams games. I couldn't sell it.
Nobody would buy it.
Nobody would buy it. They're like, fuck that. I don't want to see Andy Dalton as my quarterback. Dude, I sold it for cheap. I'm like, fuck, just give me $20. I could even get $20 for it.
Damn. I done gave you
I
$20
refuse
for it.
to waste my Sunday watching Andy Dalton as the quarterback.
Nah, it's playoff time. There's other games that are going to be worth watching
Man,
than
nobody want to watch him. They booed the shit out this man every time he come out the tunnel. And guarantee you, if he come out the tunnel this week, I am booing the shit out of him. I don't care if I gotta get in a fight with some Saints fans. I don't give a shit. I'm booing the shit out of him. If anybody see my story, they know I boo people. I'm booing the shit out of Dalton. So you get your popcorn ready. I don't care if I gotta fight people in my section. I don't care. We just gonna have to roll. We have to roll because Andy Dalton sucks. He said $20. I would have got it, and I live in Maryland.
See,
saying, dude, I'm like, I was up
I'd have
in your
went
area,
just for
around
the
your
experience.
area, man. I was in Virginia, so I couldn't make it. Man, we tried to sell it. Man, people didn't want to watch Andy Dalton, man. Nobody want to watch that dude, man.
Nah, and you know what? On Sundays, since I nefarious means all my games, I be jumping. So if a commercial comes up on my game, if you're playing, I'll switch over really quick to check or the Giants or whatever. And sometimes I turn that game on and I'm watching and I'm like, it looks like a college team out there.
Yeah.
Not a good one.
Because the defense is a championship
offensively.
defense. Yeah, that's a championship defense. Yeah. You got a championship defense that held the 49ers, who wrecking shot right now, to 13 points. All you had to do was score 2 touchdowns, and we win the game. We scored 0.
How many times did you get into the red zone?
4 times.
Yes, I think they're cut from the same cloth.
Yeah, they cousins. But he's the
Andy Dalton, when he first came out, Andy Dalton was not bad. I'm not gonna say he was nice, but he was a quarterback that could run an offense.
He got figured out. That's what happened. Dude got figured out, and he been the same trash quarterback since he left Cincy. But you know what gets me bad though? Why I don't really watch ESPN, and I'm starting to shy away from Fox Sports, is that Jalen Hurts is having an MVP season, and all we talking about is Baker Mayfield and Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Think about this. This man is having a super season. The same thing when Lamar Jackson won it. We didn't hear much about Lamar. We heard about Tom Brady, Baker Mayfield. And Baker Mayfield hasn't won jack. Not even in college. He has not won jack. Tell me a championship besides the Big 12 championship he's won in college. He didn't win no championship that mattered. He didn't win shit.
That was about it.
And the Big 12 was like them in Texas. That's all the Big 12 was them Texas. Them Texas. Maybe Oklahoma State sometimes. Maybe TCU.
Yeah, maybe A&M every once in a while, or you know, because they're not in that league anymore. But you know, now that Colorado got some flavor in there, maybe Colorado could start making noise.
Well, Colorado in the Pac-12 now. Colorado in the Pac-12 now.
Oh, dang!
Man, Big 12. Big 12 better get my team Tulane after we beat USC to come join them.
That's who you playing in a bowl, USC?
Yeah. Man, you know, I'm going out. I'm about to buy me a whole bunch of Tulane shit. I'm watching the game.
I don't know.
The
Heisman Trophy on that team.
We got a championship defense. That defense we got is nasty. I worry about our offense. It's the same thing as the Saints.
Yeah.
But I'll take that quarterback now over Andy Dalton. At least I know he can run. I don't know. Your coach don't like Winston, I guess. I don't know what the hell. He's stupid.
I'm going with that same philosophy. Yeah. How do you not go with the hotter hand?
He's very stupid. That's
Listen, it's the end of the season. The only reason why the redheaded BB gun slinger is playing is only because you guys are still in it percentage wise. Like
No,
you
I'll put it
said,
this way. I got something better. He don't want to look stupid because if he let Jameis Winston go in there this year, right? And Jameis Winston wins all the rest of these games, the fans gonna be like, "We told you so." In week 8, you know what I'm saying? Like, if Jameis come back and light it up on fire, right? He's gonna look stupid than he already does, and that's damn for sure. He's gonna get fired if Jameis come in there balling.
I think either way they should get rid of his ass.
Like, yeah, you need to.
I think either way.
And bitch ass Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, well, they don't really talk about Aaron Rodgers too much no more because he's sucking. All he doing is smoking on that Oscar Watch or whatever he's on. And that's it. Are we not hearing about Hurts because his team is super team? So it's big. Man, Hurts was balling like that last year, though.
But I can't agree with that because I bet you if another quarterback was the quarterback of the Eagles, they wouldn't be as nice as they are right now. They wouldn't. Yeah. They wouldn't have
Hurts
the record they have right now if they had any other quarterback. You could even name them. Name whatever quarterback you want, except for the Mahomeses and shit like that. I don't think
Herbert's and Allen's. You know, if it's not in the top 5 quarterback, no other quarterback could do that. Maybe Lamar Jackson.
Think so.
Maybe Lamar Jackson because he played kind of like Hurts, but Hurts is a better passer.
Or is it that Lamar Jackson just his weapons aren't as good as Hurts?
Good Hurts. That too.
You know what I'm saying? His wide receivers ain't what Hurts has.
Yeah. But
the Ravens win
the Eagles for being smart and surrounding Jalen Hurts with weapons. That's what Nick Saban did at Alabama.
Yep.
Jalen Hurts was the man in Alabama. And then they fell in love with Tua. And then you can't run 2 quarterbacks. So yeah, Jalen Hurts
left.
Jalen Hurts was a damn beast last year before he got hurt. And when he played us last year, we can't stop Jalen Hurts to save our life. Hurts had almost 200 yards rushing on our ass last year. We couldn't stop him. And then when we tried to stop him, we try to stop Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts started our ass up in the air. We couldn't stop Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is the damn man. He is the MVP. I know Mahomes is balling out of control, but Mahomes gonna have many seasons where he can do this. That's how I look at it. Mahomes is gonna be Mahomes. Jalen Hurts, we don't know if this is gonna be his standard or this like outlier like Lamar Jackson, where he has had a season like Lamar Jackson, Cam Newton, have these crazy seasons. And you just gotta give him an MVP because Mahomes is gonna always be in the MVP race. Jalen Hurts, they got one loss, dude. They got one loss, and they should have won that game, but the Commanders was just playing them tough. They could almost went undefeated, bro. Like real talk. They got better after the loss. Maybe the Commanders should have won that game and just let them go undefeated in the playoffs, and then they lose the playoffs because it looked like they locked in more after they lost that game. They are blowing people out.
Yeah.
Dude, it's not even close.
But yet they're not. I mean, I want to see them play against top defenses, though.
Yeah, I'll put it this way. Look, they made
they're in the NFC East.
Remember, we were talking about how the Giants are, they're coming. They look like they could be playoff contenders and all that. They made the Giants look horrible. Like, they cut the game off. I never see that. They had the Giants game plan and the Jets game plan,
and they switched over.
So they had all of the New Orleans teams. New Orleans was off, so I was watching it, and they took the game off. They like, you know what? It's off.
We'll take you to another regional game.
Take you to another game, and then they turned 2 games off. Then Tampa played, and then they took against San Francisco. They took that game off. Let's go to another game. So yeah, I'm telling you, right now, my early NFC championship, 49ers Eagles.
Oh, for the
That's what I want to
championship
see
game?
the NFC Championship game, 49ers Eagles.
Yeah, I would say it should go that way. It really should.
A great defense versus a great offense. I want to see that.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
And I hate that.
That defense.
I
That
hate
defense
the
last
49ers,
night. That defense last night is ridiculous.
That defense is crazy.
Fast to the ball, good. They cover good because they pretty much. I don't say they shut them down.
Yeah, Jameis got one more year with the Saints. He's under contract for one more year. So,
fuck that. If I was Jameis, I'd be like, let me go.
They probably try to save him for next year. So he just got over ACL injury. They might just try to save him for next year. So let's try it again. We switching between Saints, Eagles. It's just a free flowing.
We're talking about those who actually come to work on Fridays and those who don't come to work on Fridays, Doc. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, they switched the game. It was pretty brutal, bro. That shit was brutal. And I'm like,
yeah, I think Izzy posted something. He was watching one game, and right in the middle of the game, he was like, "Yo, they just went to another game."
The 49ers going to win that. The defense, I don't know, dude. I don't think
I think it's going to be good.
It's going to be a good game. I can't tell you who would win, but I would love to watch it. Just as a football fan, I would like to watch that NFC Championship game. And Brock Purdy
because the 49ers keep the score low enough that even with this rookie kid, they're getting by because they can hold teams.
Yeah.
The kid is not bad, man. I was actually impressed with him yesterday.
Look, he was lighting up the Tampa Bay Buccaneers left and right. They was lighting their ass up.
Yes, he was.
So I'm just saying this. But if Jalen Hurts gets off on that defense, it's going to be a blowout. If he gets off on that defense, they can't keep up with him.
That defense.
I know what I'm saying, but if Jalen Hurts plays like Jalen Hurts and those Eagles receivers start going off and start eating, and that RPO game start working, their only best bet is to keep the game close. Because if it become a high scoring affair where they can't stop the Eagles, they won't win that. But it has to be hold the Eagles to 21 and under. 49ers win that game. Hands down, they win that game. They keep them down.
I can see it. That defense is tough.
Yeah, 21 and under. If you get to like 24, 28, 30-ish, Brock Purdy, I'm like, that offense is not potent enough to keep up with the Eagles. And the Eagles' defense is just good enough. Because the Eagles got a good defense too. They're good enough to hold Brock Purdy and them down. So that's what I'm saying. You will have to stop this Eagles offense. So I'm with it. I would love to see it. And guess who comes late to work?
It would have been nice if that was the Super Bowl
guess who comes late to work?
Hey. The traffic down here in South Florida absolutely sucks.
Why it sounds like you're on a traffic helicopter?
Yeah. Let's go to Izzy for the news report.
Yeah, traffic on the Dolphin Expressway is backed up for miles. You recommend you take I-95 north or take wherever you gotta go.
It stabilized because when you first came off, it sounded like you was in a traffic helicopter.
But I just want to say what's up to you guys.
Yes, they should pay him because I'm scared to see the Lamar Jackson contract. They better pay him before Lamar Jackson get paid.
Absolutely.
He is having a better season than Lamar. So
yeah,
you better pay him.
Or you wait until Lamar gets paid. You know what I'm saying? And then you go for your contract.
The topic is basically Jalen Hurts and the Eagles, and then we're talking around Jalen Hurts and the Eagles about merit of different things. We free flowing today, man.
We're basically how the conversation started, Doc, was Jalen Hurts doesn't get his flowers in this league by commentators, by other players in the league, and that's what we're basically talking about.
Once again, they would rather talk about bitch ass Aaron Rodgers, as you guys were saying it, than I hate to say this, and that fucking quarterback in Philly who's putting up great numbers, and he's putting up.
No, I'd rather them talk about Aaron Rodgers than they talk about Baker Mayfield. He had one drive.
I'm not even trying to listen. We ain't talking about that drive.
Hold on.
That was they handed him that game as the gift.
Drive. And Baker Mayfield gets a half an hour on these sports shows talking about, for God's sakes, Baker Mayfield was the offensive player of the week in the NFC.
Baker Mayfield.
How? He had pedestrian numbers. How?
He choked. Oh my God. Oh God. The other team.
I'm saying, but Jalen Hurts' numbers killed his.
Oh, I agree.
How?
How is Baker Mayfield getting this love?
Like, I'm like, the NFL pisses me off because I'm like, I know what my eyes see. Baker Mayfield is trash.
Sorry.
He's trash. He got cut for how many teams this year? He got traded from the Browns. He got cut from the Panthers. Now he's on his third team in 1 year.
And on that damn last drive, he was held up by 2 stupid penalties.
Listen, you gonna tell me a person that's on his third team in 1 year is the one I'm supposed to be caring about? I'm supposed to care about him over Jalen Hurts?
Fuck the Rams anyway. They sold their souls. This is what they got.
We beat their ass.
For 1 year. They sold their souls for 1 year. Usually, if you sell your soul, you want it to be multiple years.
Oh, they did.
You know what I'm saying? You gave up a lot.
For 1 year.
Exactly.
Did you really make that much money in winning that one championship that it was enough for all the money that you spent?
Let me tell you, nobody gives a shit that the Rams won the Super Bowl last year. I'm just being
Not now.
Nobody did. Nobody did when they won. People were like, well, damn, Joe Burrow and them, they coming. Nobody talked about the Rams. And then Matthew Stafford might have a career-ending injury. Guy, he might have Tommy John surgery.
Ouch.
That might be career-ending.
I mean, if you rehab it right, you can come back from it.
He's older, so, you know, it might be a career. You think A.J. Brown is better? It's a better.
DK is better. AJ's younger.
No, I'm put it this way. AJ is a better route runner. DK, he's faster and bigger, but AJ is a better route runner.
But also, there is no wrong answer to that particular question. Yeah. You would love to have any of them.
I just want to know how the fuck Ole Miss didn't win shit with both of them there. And Elijah Moore. Yeah, Elijah Moore. Yeah, him.
Wow.
How Ole Miss didn't win?
Because they're Ole Miss.
That's the biggest.
And then the
SEC. There had to be their defense.
We need to find out why they didn't win. They were stacked. But man, I'm just saying, give the people who deserve their flowers their fucking flowers.
Yeah.
And that's Jalen Hurts.
Even if you don't like them. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't like that team, you can't knock his hustle. You know what I'm saying? He came out and he's been dominating as a quarterback at his position. And,
you know, give the Eagles credit when they got the wide receiver on the day of the draft, and we were like, holy shit.
But I'm put this way, though, Anthony, they got more than just A.J. Brown. They got Smith on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
They got Sanders. And then you got to worry about Jalen Hurts running.
And they got a decent defense. They got a good defense.
And they got a defense. So it would be a good game. I might just, if like I said, if they could keep the Eagles under 21 points, they win that game.
Hell, they smacked the Giants on Sunday. That's a goddamn sure.
I didn't see that. I knew they were going to win, but I didn't see that ass whooping coming.
That was ugly.
I was like, God damn. I'm scared on January 1st because we played them on January 1st. Good Lord. That's all I said. Good Lord. I might not watch that one. Good Lord.
You better hope they clinched a playoff spot by then.
They clinched the spot already. This guy is like one more game, and I think they get their bye.
You hope they clinch
the win this week.
You hope they clinch the number 1 seed by then.
Yeah, because they put that team against, ain't got Andy Dalton playing. Man, we might get beat 55 to nothing. Man,
Yeah.
we can't score, Andy. Though we're not scoring.
Can't do it.
Yeah, that doesn't.
That-
That's not going to
I'm
feel
not
right.
gonna-
for
I'm
your
not going to
squad.
lie to you. I'm not going to even pick us for that week. I'm picking Philly if the Jalen Hurts is playing. I'm picking Philly. We can't stop him. We played the Eagles 3 straight years in a row, and we lost to them big each time because of Jalen Hurts. We can't stop him.
So if they start another quarterback, you would go with the Saints?
Yeah. I will start over Gardner Minshew. Hell yeah, I'll pick him. Just cause. But if it's Jalen Hurts, yeah. That means if they
Hell
sit Jalen
no.
Hurts, they sitting there. Look, if they sitting Jalen Hurts, that mean they sitting down AJ Brown. That mean they sitting down Devontae Smith. They sitting down all they big guns. I think we can beat their second string.
And you know what would be embarrassing if you didn't?
I know. Well, we got a fourth string quarterback starting, so hey, you know.
You got a fucking high school coach quarterback that probably would have a shitty high school team quarterbacking for you guys.
Quarterbacks, you heard about Drew Brees? He is now the interim coach at Purdue.
Good for him.
Playing against LSU. So I wonder how Louisiana fans are going to feel about that. He's going to be playing against LSU, the state school.
Yeah, but isn't Purdue? Didn't he come from Purdue?
Yeah. So I wonder if they're going to boo the shit out of Drew Brees.
No, they won't. No, they won't.
How do you bring somebody in
late
that really doesn't have any type of coaching experience to such a big university?
Let me tell you, we got stupid Saints fans that wanted Drew Brees to be the head coach.
That's dumb.
That's somebody, you know what I'm saying? He starts off as a quarterback coach. You know what I'm saying? You start off you start off at the bottom and you prove your way up.
But it doesn't always work that way, Jason.
Lost their new head coach. But nah, Mike McCarthy is gonna stay there because they're winning.
God, Mike McCarthy. How does he still have a job?
They winning.
But down the playoffs.
Listen, the Cowboys have an easy fucking schedule.
That's all right. They're losing the playoffs. I don't give a fuck.
They beat a bunch of tomato cans and got me hiccups. God bless the truth. Gave me the hiccups talking about that shit.
They choke in the playoffs.
I'm put it this way: the damn Cowboys beat some tomato cans and the Bengals. I guess you could throw the Bengals as a good win. But they beat some tomato cans, and now they fans. This is the cycle of Cowboy fans. Gotcha. Here you go. They always say, "This is our year. This is our year. We're gonna win the Super Bowl. That's where we at now. We're gonna win the Super Bowl, and then they're gonna get to the playoffs, and they're gonna lose, and then they go depression hit, and then we're gonna do the same cycle again. This is our year. This is our year. We're going to the Super Bowl." And then get let down again.
I don't think Dak's is Super Bowl quality quarterback. I said it.
No. Can the Cowboys beat the Eagles or the 49ers? That's the question.
No. I don't think that as long as Jalen Hurts is their quarterback and they keep a team built around him like they built this one, no. I think the Eagles will probably run the NFC East for years.
We got the East and West. I don't even think they can beat the Vikings.
Who the Dallas? Dallas?
We know the Packers. The Packers not getting in.
Mate,
the only team
that
they can beat
Dallas is they have a good defense.
I'll put it this way: the only team Dallas can beat, they better hope they draw, is the NFC South winner because our division is trash. So you better hope that's the only division they can beat, and that's anybody in the playoffs can beat is us.
Now I would have to say that you that division is probably the worst division in the NFL.
In football, we turned it to the NFC East. We were once the greatest division in football. Because that's what Carolina was good, Tampa was good, we were good. Atlanta always sucked. And I'm just saying, we was a good division, and then now it turned to shit.
Mrs. B, who's actually listening to us as we speak, laugh with your Atlanta statement.
Yeah, Atlanta always sucks.
Atlanta sucks.
Yeah.
The Cowboys and Vikings are one hit out in the playoff. That's if they play each other.
Cowboys, yes.
Somebody got to lose if they play each other.
Yeah.
So somebody got to lose, somebody got to win. So one of them won't be a one-hit wonder.
One of them.
So they're going to be out.
Fuck Tom Brady. Oh, God.
Sir, your division is one game away from number one. We're pretty shitty, bro. Look, the AFC South got us beat right now. We pretty fucking shitty. They might be the only division I say is worse than us. And that's because they got the Texans in it.
Bitch ass Texans.
Fucking Texans.
Yeah, but see, where they have the Texans, you got the Eagles. So now you go up the list to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, those divisions are very similar.
Yeah.
Very similar.
I'm just like this. The fucking Texans had the Dallas Cowboys beat.
Yes, they did.
And then they realized
it,
and they tanked. That's the way. Well, that's the best way to tank. They tanked. They stopped playing defense. They tanked. And the Cowboys fans were silent. I loved it. They were silent. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna beat Houston." Oh yeah, touchdown Houston. Oh, they
touchdown Houston. Huh.
Then they're nervous. They're nervous, and here come the fourth fucking quarter. I said, "Oh, good Lord, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you changing your defense?"
Mm-hmm.
He said, "I get on here and see Cowboys time."
Fuck the Cowboys.
Right on time, baby. What are y'all doing? We don't play them in the first round. We talk about if y'all play the Vikings. I mean, hey, that'll be good if y'all play them. That's
well, Dallas will make the playoffs, but they're gonna be bounced because that's what they do best.
You might want to
disappoint the fucking fans.
That's what I'm saying. When y'all make it, you better stay at the number 5th seed because that's the one who play the NFC South with them. You might want to go to them. You might want to stay the 5th seed because whoever got the 5th seed, they're gonna win that game. Because my division sucks, so you might want to stay the 5th seed. That's all I gotta say. Because of what I see.
Are you trying to say if the Buccaneers won your division and had to play Dallas,
they're getting smashed?
Dallas would beat the Bucks?
Yes, they're getting smashed. Big time.
Smashed?
They getting smashed like a hoe in a hoe house. They get smashed.
I'm picking that up. I don't go with Tom Brady, but I'll pick that up.
Getting smashed. Anybody from my division getting smashed. Don't you understand? I don't want the Saints to even make the playoffs because they're gonna get smashed. All of us are trash this year.
Yeah, but if you make the playoffs, then the Eagles won't get a high draft pick.
Yeah. Hey, it's catch 22. Hey.
I get it. You don't want them to be embarrassed in the playoffs, but you don't want the Eagles to get that high draft pick. So you can't have them both.
I know. Hey. Lee, he said, make the playoffs and then y'all shot. That sounds like a Dallas Cowboys thing.
That's exactly Dallas Cowboys.
That sounds like a Cowboys theme now. Y'all been making the playoffs and getting shot for 25 years right now.
Last season,
I would say more than that.
The people who were crying at that Cowboys playoff game last season, it was hilarious.
Oh, man. Yeah. I love Cowboy games. I love when Cowboy fans come to New Orleans when we play them. And when they lose, boy, they are the worst losers ever. I mean, Jesus Christ. They be crying. They be like the world about to end. Not Lee, because Lee cool. With the rest of them?
I don't know. I'm looking at his picture. I see a tear coming down his cheek.
I want to grab a cup. That year we beat them in the dome. I wanted to grab a cup and collect Cowboy tears and drink it. Like, really, I want to get replenished on them tears because there was a lot of Cowboy tears in that dome. They go in there. They come in there. We them boys. They got their big cowboy hats on. They got their Jordans. They don't wear the regular Jordans. They wear the team Jordans. They can't have the team Jordans. They big jersey. They Dak Prescott jerseys, and we beat them. And then it was like it was crying. At the time, Teddy Bridgewater beat them with no touchdowns. They was in there crying. I thought we was their boys.
Boys,
them boys, all right. You them boys that keep losing.
that's right.
Yeah, guys. You might want to erase shit. I'm gonna erase this comment for you because I don't want you to get.
Yeah, no.
The Facebook is awesome.
Yeah, Facebook will ban you for even writing a word similar to the curse.
For you. I got you, Chief. Carolina winning. Hey, if y'all play Carolina, y'all gonna smash Carolina. So it doesn't matter if y'all want to stay at the 5 seed.
Now he's trying to say that you getting smashed by Carolina this week. Isn't that who you play Carolina?
We play Atlanta.
I know you play.
It's real hate week. We play Atlanta. We play Carolina. I hate to say it, Brady looked bad. The Cowboys, man, yeah, they're gonna win. Anybody in the NFC South, the Cowboys beat. They're better. I'm an honest fan. They're better than our whole division. They're better than our whole division. They better
Any given Sunday, though.
They better hope. He better hope Carolina win because you know they're gonna cheat for Brady in the playoffs. You know they're gonna cheat.
They better be checking those balls.
They're gonna cheat for Brady, and my man Lee gonna age again, man. I'm just saying. It said Eagles and Chiefs in the Super. I wouldn't mind that.
That'd be
that would be nice. That would be definitely. I'd pay for that.
He said bag time, man. Look, when I had Andy Dalton as my quarterback, I kind of knew our season was gonna end like this, so I'm not really mad. Like you can ask him, I say, as long as Andy Dalton my quarterback, we ain't with the shit. I kept saying it. So hey, you know. Hey, I ain't wearing a bag. It's too damn muggy down here for that shit. To be wearing bags. But shit, it's good.
Listen, anybody should be wearing a bag is a Jets fan.
I'm not here.
I've been dying for anything for years.
Carolina, they can win the division and they go get smashed by y'all, and then y'all gonna go up to either what Philly or San Francisco and get smashed. So it's funny. I like to give Cowboy fans hope because they like, yeah, we're gonna win. This is our year.
But they shouldn't hope. Listen, Mo, the way Dallas is, everybody will hope that they'll beat the Panthers and the Panthers will win.
Yes, that'll be funny.
That's how Dallas is in the playoffs.
Bro, that would be funny.
That's how Dallas is in the playoffs.
Bro,
everybody's so hyped. Dallas got a strong squad, and then they get wiped out by somebody that they shouldn't have gotten wiped out by.
Listen, Dallas have the most loyal fans, bro. Like, 25 years of getting your ass disappointed in the playoffs, man. And they still like act like they're the best team in the NFL, bro. Like, bro, I give my hats off to you. Because I don't know how y'all stayed that strong. Because, man, y'all literally last won the Super Bowl when I was like a little kid, bro. Like, I was youngin'. I was like probably about 6 or 7, maybe.
Shit.
No 10.
Last time I won the Super Bowl, you were swimming around Pop's nutsack.
Yeah, I was 10. Well,
I was even swimming around my Pop's nutsack.
Y'all won in 68.
Around yet.
69.
Y'all won in 68?
69.
69. So put it this way. Pops was shooting dog water. I wasn't even here yet. I wasn't even thought of it.
You were swimming around Pop's.
I was not even swimming in there. He didn't have nothing yet. He was still too young to have them. He didn't even hit puberty yet, man. Pops was still in elementary school, man. Pops wasn't getting done.
He's looking at Miss Parker. Miss Parker.
I miss Parker.
I love the Cowboys fans and the 49ers faithful, bro. They are so, man, they love their team. But when they lose, it goes radio silent. That's why I can't wait for the playoffs. Just to see them two teams lose, they go real silent. It just be.
And that's when I post something on Facebook like, wow, it's very quiet in Dallas tonight.
Pretty quiet. Because
I got a lot of Dallas fans on my shit that's always popping
the
up.
way they lost
Dallas
last year.
talking junk.
The way they lost last year. Run the quarterback draw slide.
And don't give the ball to the damn referee.
That one hurt. But I enjoyed the tears of a Cowboys fan. That's fun. But I see Eagles 49ers in the NFC Championship, though. That's what I really see. And I don't know who's going to win that game.
But Eagles Chiefs in the Super Bowl, I'll pay for that.
I'm not quiet when you win. I'm not quiet at all. Like, y'all won. Y'all did that. It's just like, okay, y'all supposed to win.
We ain't gonna put a whole segment on it. We might say, yeah, Dallas won last week. That was it. Next.
We'll do a whole segment of how Dallas almost got beat by a 1-11 team. 1-11 and one team. Well, I guess 1-13. I don't know how it is. 1-13 and one. I don't know what they are. That was entertainment. They actually put a Houston Texas game on TV. After the Giants got their brains beat in, they put the Houston Texans and Dallas Cowboys game on.
They're trying to make up for all them people that were pissed off watching the first game. I can't believe I watched this shit.
And I'm like, all I was remember Lee saying Dak was a great quarterback. I'm like, how the fuck is Dak struggling against this Houston Texas team?
Dak is not elite. Sorry.
No.
There go. I went back to my statement. I will take Jameis Winston over Dak. But Dak pulled it out because of, the Texans are tanking. Let's be real. Texans are tanking. They realize, man, we can't lose this double one pick. They take it. They say, look, start playing prevent defense. They stopped blitzing.
And they did. That's exactly what they did.
They stopped blitzing Dak. They stopped coming after him. And Dak tore him apart at the end. He did what he's supposed to do. I can't get mad. But y'all almost lost. Y'all almost messed up my picks.
I can understand tanking if there's a elite quarterback coming out of college. There ain't crap coming out of college quarterback-wise.
This is supposed to be a great quarterback class. That's what everybody keeps saying. It's the greatest
I heard maybe
class
next year or the year after or something like that.
That's what I see. But everybody keeps saying this year is going to be the year of the quarterbacks.
No, I don't think it's this year. I don't think it was this year.
The Texans need everything. They don't need.
Apparently not. Apparently not, because they almost beat Dallas.
That's not saying much.
If they would have played, but if you're saying Dallas is going to win that division, they're going to. All right, they'll lose in the first round of the playoffs. They'll lose in the first round of the playoffs.
No, I'm saying they're going to win the wild card. They're not winning the division because the Eagles are not losing no time soon.
Oh no, yeah. They're not winning that division, but they'll win the wild card. They might win the wild card and get in, but the Texans almost beat them.
Down of a Cowboy fan. I'm just saying it's the Texans need everything for what I see, except for that corner because Stingley is good and the safety Petrie, he's good.
Their running back's not bad,
and the running back is good, but they need everything. Dude, the Texans need help.
Who wants to go play there?
Well, Houston is a big
after the controversy that happened in Houston, even though it was one player, would you really want to go play there?
Long as I stay away from the masseuses, I'm good.
No state taxes.
Word, I don't want that shit put in my contract.
I want it in my contract. Keep the masseuses away. I don't want any. That's what I would tell the owner of the Texans.
I'll hook myself.
I'll rub myself. I'm good.
Or I'll call my significant other.
There you go. Look, baby, pass me that. Pass me the Bengay. Come on, put it on. Put it on the shoulders. No.
Mo would be walking around with Bengay patches.
we not going out there and get masseuses from Houston because you're gonna get sued. That's about it.
Not without a camera.
And what about Deshaun Watson, man? Y'all seen this? Damn.
It was his first game.
No, his second game.
Okay, still
Second.
second game. Nah.
Damn, man. If you're paying a quarterback that much, he better come out the thing firing.
And that's why I made the comment the other day about homie from the Cardinals. They gave the dude 140 something million or whatever it was dollar contract, and he got 4 stinking ass wins this year. So you
And then he
can't
got
tell me
hurt.
that wasn't a wasted investment. And now he's done for the year.
Sound like he was smart. His shit sound like he was smart. I got big money to have 4 wins, and I tore up my knee. Man, I'm set.
Yeah.
I know he might be done for next season. He might.
So if
Jameis
that's the
came
case,
back
the
in
Cardinals
the
GM is the worst GM out there. He should have waited on his
I'm
ass.
gonna put it this way. ACLs are not like they used to be. They used to be a 12-month process. When I told mine it was 12 months, now they're about 7 to 8 months now.
Odell, this is what, 10 months?
Well, you know, Odell is being a prima donna right now. You know,
Oh, that's what Odell does.
he's not in fucking shape.
What Odell does.
I honestly
That's
think
all
it's kind of
Odell-
fucked up that he
Odell
could
Beckham
step
is.
up in here at the end of the season and be like, all right, I'm going to play for this team. And it like, who's
And go
really
to
going to
playoffs.
invest money in a guy that's not football body ready?
I put it away. That dude is not in shape. I have not seen Odell running. I have not seen. I just been seeing him going around to football games. I only seen him training. I have not seen him do. Man, that dude ain't ready to play, man.
Or being escorted out of a plane in Miami.
Yeah, being drunk. They
Yeah.
say he was asleep. No, if you're not
He was hanging
responsible,
out with Jeff Hardy's brother.
You're drunk.
He was drunk.
You're drunk. And he was in Miami. You're drunk. So I'm just saying, Odell is not football ready, and he knows he's not football ready. So that's why he's prolonging this shit till next year.
I'd rather him prolong. Like, I'm sick of seeing his shit. Oh, he visit the Giants. Oh, he visit Dallas. Oh, he
even
visit
visit
here.
us.
Now listen, if the Dallas Cowboys didn't sign him and they signed a T.Y. Hilton, there has to be a reason because he Odell. That was one of the teams he wanted to go to.
Odell's
So,
people from Dallas.
like you said, it's probably his knee's not close to being ready for him to come back.
Ready. He's not ready. That dude not ready. You put that dude on the field late in the season, he gonna rip up another knee. He not ready.
Yeah, most likely.
Reports say, and they will be stupid to do that because now you're implementing Odell Beckham into your offense that got you to the playoffs. So now you got to fit him in there during the playoffs. Dallas definitely losing if they do that shit.
Yes.
But not only that,
I'd rather feel the need in Dallas than to get Odell.
I don't care how good of an athlete you are, because I can't say that Odell isn't a good athlete. He's great. You know what I'm saying? He does his job well. But your body has to get used to getting hit. You know what I'm saying? You just don't walk into the game, catch a pass, get hit, and you're like, jump right up and be like, no, your body got to get used to it. I played, you played, everybody's played football. You know what I'm saying? It's I can't see him coming in a week or two, or let's say 2 weeks before some type of playoff game and him be ready to contribute what you need from a player.
No.
He'll be a decoy. That's all they'll use him for.
I would think if I'm Odell, I'll wait till next year, and then I'll see. Because he wants a longer term deal. He doesn't want a 1 year deal. He wants multiple year deal. And you're not going to get a multiple year deal if you come to a team in the postseason. Go get a 1 year deal. So he's going to wait till next year.
And it wouldn't even be a 1 year deal per se, because the season will be over in a couple of, at the end of that game.
A game. He's going to literally play a game.
Yep.
This is what I can say. He can
play
literally
a game, get paid like $4 million for the 1 year or whatever it is. That's how they'll do it. That's stupid.
Yeah, because they'll just prorate it. That's it.
My thing is, wait till next year, visit some of these teams, Go visit the Eagles, visit Dallas, visit, all of these teams that got these passers. Visit the Cardinals. They need a good receiver there. They don't have a great receiver. They have some good ones, and then your money could go up.
Well, Diop is good. Oh,
shit, we running the show? Okay, everybody.
that's all right.
Manny
Hey,
Rose.
now let's talk some baseball. So D-Hop is a good receiver.
Yeah, but he's not Odell.
And
You know what I'm saying? He's not Odell.
once
Odell
again,
got some nice. He got like, how when Spider-Man first found out he was Spider-Man and he put his hand on the wall and he was like,
oh shit.
he got hands like that. That ball just sticks to his shit, no matter how you throw it to him. But you also don't need the publicity that he brings. You want publicity. You don't want that wild crap.
No, I don't.
And if you're trying to build a good atmosphere team-wise, he's probably not a good fit for a lot of teams.
As much as I would love to see him come back to the Giants, they're moving in a different direction. And
I honestly think Daniel Jones, I think they'll be looking for somebody this off season, whether it's through the draft or through free agency.
as much as I hate to say this, yes. With the way the Giants have been sputtering lately, yes.
The experiment, could he would have been better if he would have started off on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Maybe learn the offense a couple of years. I think when you throw a young quarterback into this league with how the defenses are, it's hard for them to adjust from one league to the other so quickly. Now, if you're a backup and you're watching it, then you could make the mental adjustments. A lot of these kids can't make the mental adjustments on the fly.
Yeah, look at your boy Zach.
Yeah. And I'm stuck with him on Sunday.
Yes, you are.
Oh, yeah.
But we were saying how Odell would, in my opinion, wouldn't be a good fit for the Giants because they're going in a totally different direction. And
you need to go to a team that just need one missing piece.
You put him on the Chiefs, it's a wrap.
That's where I would be going if I was him. Pat Mahomes
the
to him.
Chiefs, I honestly think if Kyler Murray actually comes back and plays like Kyler Murray, he needs a weapon like that.
Yeah,
he needs a superstar.
Because they would have, like, you had to single cover him.
And he'll torch you. Ask the Bengals before he got hurt.
If you were on a team like the Chiefs, if he was on a team like the Chiefs, who do you double team? Do you double team Kittle? Do you double team Odell?
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
You got Juju. You got a couple other ones.
He would eat there, definitely. He would eat.
By the way, Kansas City, do you see why we traded Tony to you?
God. You got hurt again?
Yes. He hasn't played in 2 weeks. Thanks for those picks. We will appreciate it.
You're gonna need it.
Because he was doing his thing. Tony was doing his thing for him, and he got hurt
last season, not this season.
No, I'm saying when he played for the Chiefs, he did his thing.
He had that one game where he skipped for a touchdown and. Fuck Tony.
I don't think OBJ going to a cold state.
Yeah, but if he wants to win,
no, it don't work well in the cold. ACL does not work well in the cold.
Yeah, definitely he won't be in Buffalo, which they're getting smashed right now, from what I heard.
Giants. It's gonna be probably Dallas, bro. Like, it's probably gonna be Dallas.
Only Dallas, because Dallas will open up that bank account and give him more than what, you know what I'm saying, than what he's really worth at this point in his career. That's the only reason why he'd go play for Dallas, because Jerry Jones is dumb enough to say, here's a check. How much would it take for me to get you on my team? And he didn't even play this year at all. He had more frequent flyer mileage than anything else, than yards. So it would be disgusting if he went to Miami.
Oh God. Odell in Miami.
Lord. You go to.
Whoa.
That would be disgusting.
Hold on. Mrs. B, Odell to Miami.
No.
Wow.
No.
Why?
I don't
Why?
know. I'm saying why. That would be killer, because you get one of those guys in the slot.
And Waddle?
Well,
You don't
That's what
want-
I'm saying. You put Waddle or the other dude in the slot. You put OBJ as your one. Dangerous.
You want OBJ? You want Odell on your team? You're out your damn mind. You out your
Now,
mind.
maybe it's because of the way he is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes teams need that distraction.
Jason, she gave you the thumbs up on your response.
Yeah, you don't need that distraction. He's a distracting
baby.
player.
why
Odell in South Beach, he be at home.
Because Hilton is washed up as well. So Hilton is washed up. I don't think. Like Shannon said,
I think that Jerry Jones just be.
Like Shannon
he
said,
panics.
though, sign T.Y. Hilton to get you a play.
That's it.
You don't shine him to be a difference maker. You might need somebody to get open on the third down in the playoffs, and here he is. He makes a catch. That's what he does, man. But we're going to get into these pick'ems, man. What a bad week across the board. It's a three-way tie for first and a two-way tie for last. So who you want to hear first? You want to hear who came in last or who came in first?
You always want to end on a high note, so
You want to go? The ones who came in last were Doc and the Hater at 6 and 7.
I knew that. I keep track.
Me, Anthony, and Izzy were 7 and 6. So we were mediocre. We were C+ players last week. Everybody was C+ players. Everybody was mediocre as hell last week. We were mediocre.
Nah, that's foul. If you calling yourself C-class players, that means I'm a D. Nah, fuck
Yes,
that.
that
You
means
were
you're a
B, and we were C. You were B, we were
you're a
C.
C- player. You was only a game behind. You and Doc were C- player. And Doc didn't bring in his Doc didn't give us his picks yet because he didn't want to come to work.
oh Lord.
God damn.
I think he expected to come to work.
Yeah, he come to work.
We about
Maybe
we docked
maybe we thought we were going late again.
Ever since I came on the show, my record been bad. Let's see. Oh yeah.
Nah, he had one week he did pretty good.
No, he said ever since he came on the show, his record been bad. Like when he came on the show that one time, he only been winning 7 games.
Yeah,
since he came on
the NFC East battle. Yes.
Ooh, well, you're not on the show this week. Let's see if it gets better. Ooh, Lord, all I can say is that's all I can say is, oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Oh, Lord. Mommy, I can't see, mommy.
Mommy, I can't see.
Oh,
Yo,
Lord.
the best part of that whole scene is when Damian Priest says you could be burning somewhere else. That was funny as hell. And then the way she reacted so quickly, like she was like, psh, like don't talk about my man like that.
Yep.
I was like, oh Lord. I saw this.
We got some good games this week.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
we got Saturday games. So
And,
Doc.
the only person who got the game right was Anthony last night. Anthony picked the 49ers. Everybody else picked Seattle. We rolled with Gino and we lost.
One more Gino.
We
When I
rolled with Gino
went,
2 times in a row, and we all lost. So no more Gino. All right. The first game tomorrow at 12 p.m. The Colts versus Garbage Time Kurt. Colts and Vikings. And
Vikings.
Doc, you must get your picks in tonight. I don't want to hear that shit about tomorrow because we got games going on tomorrow. Your picks must come in tonight.
Yeah. None of this 11:30 before the kickoff. Nah. You gotta send them shits in.
ASAP. So bad. Anthony has picked the Vikings. I picked the Viking as well.
Vikings.
Leaving Garbage Time.
That's Jeff Saturday's team, right?
Yes.
I told you I'm never picking them again.
Saturday play on Saturday.
Vikings. Nah, I ain't picking that upset.
Not that one.
No,
I'll
not
go,
that
oh
one.
Lord. You just say that one, oh Lord.
I might have a couple of old lords in here. I don't know.
Oh man, Izzy, who you with? Garbage Time Kurt?
Yes.
That's your boy. I know you always go with Garbage Time Kurt lately.
That's right.
Even though I told y'all Detroit was gonna get that ass like a wedgie.
They did. They did.
Yeah, the Garbage Time Kurt.
Hey, y'all called me crazy. That's the one y'all called me crazy. They say, "Boy, y'all teased me," and Detroit won that game. Man, Detroit been winning lately. I don't know, something in the water. Would I pick Detroit again this week? All right.
So can I before we pick the next one, can I call like champion because the Broncos got knocked out of the playoffs? So you know that you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, Gino's still in it.
You had the best pick of the year though, G. You did.
Jason, undoubtedly the best pick of the year was made by you.
Yeah, Gino over.
You had the better year.
He said he got a lot of upsets games this week.
We'll see.
We'll see. I got my old Lord ready for y'all. Well, let's go. Ravens and Browns. Is Lamar playing this week?
No Lamar. That's why I'm going Cleveland.
Cleveland versus the Ravens. Anthony's going with you with Cleveland.
Good for you, Anthony.
I'm going with y'all too. I don't believe in the Ravens without Lamar.
Nope. Can't do it.
I'm gonna go Ravens.
Figures.
Ooh.
Fucking hate.
Lord.
Typical hater.
Wait to the next game.
We don't know what Doc is doing. Dolphins.
We know what Doc is doing.
Dolphins, Bills. Ooh, Lord. We know what Izzy's going.
Bills.
You all get slapped.
Bills. Don't give me that look. I said Bills.
Ooh, somebody sleeping on the couch tonight.
We see a chancleta come flying into the screen. You can get it.
Oh man, somebody's sleeping on the couch tonight, baby.
All weekend. Until the game is over.
He went Bills.
I'm going to go with the Dolphins.
Ooh, yay! Go ahead, cheer, Mrs. B. Somebody went with the Dolphins.
She's cheering.
I'm sorry, Mrs. B. You can get ready to curse me out. It's too damn cold for a Dolphin. I'm going Bills.
Yeah, they're getting slammed right now from what I hear.
Yeah, it's too cold. The people in Miami not used to that right now, man. They're not used to that. Tua's not used to that right now, man.
Not only
Everyone's
that,
in Miami, I'd pick Miami.
They played last week in California. It was 53 degrees, and they had the heaters on their sideline.
Why can't?
But I still think the Dolphins will win.
Because Cheetah will be slowed down because he got hurt in the last game. Cheetah will be slowed down in the snow. You ever saw a cheetah try to run in the snow? It doesn't work.
I've never seen that.
Me either. I don't think it's pretty. I don't think it's pretty. But Eagles and Bears. Do we have to really fucking go through this one?
Oh.
I mean, Eagles and Bears. I'm just gonna put it down for everybody. We might just skip this one right here. I'm just gonna put Philly for everybody. Am I okay of saying that? Anthony's. I'm okay for saying that. I'm just saying. Anthony said he had a lot of. Yeah, Anthony put Eagles. I'm not gonna put his thing up. He said Eagles. We going Philly across the board. Oh,
and I'm sure Doc will too.
Whenever Doc picks.
Whatever.
All right. We got the Lions and Jets. The MILF Hunter is back. Hide your grandmothers. Hide your mamas. The MILF Hunter is back in the saddle. The Jets versus the Lions. Oh, now you won't get on my Lions train.
Mrs. B, who you got in this game?
You know I'm going Lions.
Jets Lions.
Let me check my thing here.
Oh, good Lord. Check my thing here.
That's right.
I'll give you something to check.
Yeah, I'll check it later.
Doc. Oh, here go Doc. Doc is picking. Oh, my God. Doc picked the Lions. But you got to pick the rest of the games, Doc.
You already know where I'm going.
New York.
I'm riding them until they're done.
New York Jets?
Yes.
Of course.
Man.
Even with the MILF Hunter. I'm going to ride them until they
Detroit.
I'm going to ride them till they get knocked out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
All right, Doc. We need you to catch up, bro. Just write all your picks in the comments. Doc, just write all your picks in the comments. The ones we miss. Colts, Vikings, Ravens, Browns, Dolphins, Bills, Eagles, Bears. Okay, the next game is Steelers, Panthers. Oh.
Small hands.
He's going small hands. He got small hands.
I'm going small hands.
Panthers.
No, I said small hands.
So?
So?
I understand, Doc. I understand.
I went small hands.
Whatever.
He's with small hands. Anybody else with small hands? Steelers,
Sammy
Panthers.
D. I'm going with Sammy D.
You going Pittsburgh. And you going Carolina?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Lord. I'm picking between my Saints interest and small hands. I'm going with small hands. I'm gonna roll with small hands. I need the Steelers to win this game. I'm gonna go with them. Do we have to do this next game? Chiefs, Texans? Do we have to do this? Why is this a game? Who made this a game? Why is this a game? Why? Chiefs, Texans. Okay, am I safe to put Chiefs for everybody?
Thank you, Mrs. B approves.
Okay, just making sure. I just want to make
Chiefs.
sure. I'm making sure. You know, I'm gonna even put it for Doc. Yeah, we're gonna put the KC. Don't worry, I got you, Andy. I just put Kansas City down for you, bro. You good? Saints, Falcons.
Fuck the Saints.
You really gonna pick Atlanta?
Yes. Fuck the Saints.
Well, we winning this one then. Thank you. You know where I'm going. I will never, ever pick the Falcons against my Saints. I don't give a damn who the quarterback. It could be one-arm Jimmy. I don't care who it could be. It could be Terry Bradshaw, old ass now. It could be the drunk up the street could be my quarterback. It could be Uncle Rico. I don't care who it is.
Uncle Rico. Uncle Rico.
I am going Saints. That's how much hatred I have for the Falcons. Doc picked the Saints.
I got the Saints too.
Whoa. Oh Lord, I thought that was another Atlanta pick.
Nah.
And we lose this one, we out the playoffs. So I think they're gonna come out fired up. So we're out if we lose. Here's another one. They have a lot of sucky games this week. Cowboys, Jaguars. How about them Cowboys?
How about the no, Mr. No.
Cowboys, Jags. Cowboys, Jags.
Mrs. B says Cowboys, but I'm going Jags.
Oh, let's go, is it?
I'm going Jags.
You're not the only one. I'm going Jags too.
Yeah. Anthony, good for you, Anthony.
Andy going Jacksonville too. Will a hater pick Dallas?
Hell no. I'm going Jacksonville too.
Damn. Will
Damn,
Doc pick
you're picking Jacksonville.
Andy Dalton's a bum.
Oh, let us down.
Will Doc pick Jacksonville or will he pick Dallas? Or is it a clean sweep? Is it a clean sweep? We'll know whenever Doc puts it. God damn it, Doc. Taking all day. God damn it, Doc.
Oh.
Up next game. Cardinals without Kyler Murray versus Broncos country. Let ride.
Oh, God.
We got the Broncos versus the Cardinals.
That'll be the inspection break, if you will.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Who made these games, man? Oh, good God.
Let's see. Hold on.
All right, I need somebody to pick. He said he's checking injury report. He's checking injury reports.
Oh, he's doing a doc. I am going to pick the Cardinals.
Ooh, even without Kyler?
Even without Kyler. Because even without Kyler, whoever's there is going to be way better than than Russ.
He going Bronco country. Let's ride.
Reluctantly, I'm going Denver.
I'm going Denver as well. Let's ride Bronco country. If Kyler's in there, my pick would be different. But Kyler's not in there. Let's go Denver. I think Doc and short circuited a little bit. He's not doing it. Okay, we got Patriots versus Raiders.
Oh, God.
Raiders!
Whoa.
She said Raiders. Raiders? Really?
I'm going Raiders too. I'm going. If Mrs. B's going Raiders, I'm going Raiders too.
Oh, Lord.
There you go.
Oh, Lord. Raiders. And I am going Patriots. I'm going to pick smart.
You think it's a smart pick?
It's pretty fucking smart. Josh McDaniels suck.
I have to say, Jason, will it be snowing where are they playing this game in Vegas?
They're playing it in Vegas.
Yeah.
Everybody going Raiders. Everybody going Raiders.
Okay.
Let's go, Bill Belichick. Cheat your way. You're not cheating if you're not trying.
You're in Vegas.
Let's go. We gonna cheat. He cheating for both. Oh my God. Y'all thought y'all said they had great football games this week. Titans, Chargers. Good Lord.
That'll be good.
It's not a fucking
game. I didn't write that one down.
That's a fucking horrible game. What'd you say, Mrs. B? Chargers or Titans?
Titans.
What? You don't want to make me lose this week, huh?
Anthony picked the Titans.
Wait, not joking.
Well.
Anthony picked the Titans.
That's right.
All right, Titans. Okay.
Just because I hate nasty. Let's go Chargers. San Diego.
Superchargers. Come on, Derek Henry, run for like 500 yards and score a bunch of touchdowns.
I'm going Titans too.
2 in a row and then hasn't picked since the Saints pick. This is funny. So who you got, Jay?
I got the Titans too.
Okay, I'll be the only one that picked the Chargers. That's back-to-back times Mo didn't pick the upset. That's back-to-back that y'all, everybody picked somebody else but me. Well, we don't know what Doc picked. Ooh, I already know where Jay's going for this one. Bengals, Buccaneers. We already know.
You know where I'm going. I'm going
down.
to Bengals. I'm not picking Tom Brady for shit.
I know you, Jay. Who we got, Mrs. B?
Bengals.
There you go.
I'm going Bengals as well. And Anthony, Doc is on. Okay, Doc has made it to work.
Doc, what's up?
What's up, fellas?
What's up, fellas?
Yo.
We on Bengals, Tampa.
Bengals. Oh man, y'all way down there. That's the late game. I'm rolling with the team that got momentum with the Bengals.
So it's a clean sweep. Cincinnati. Everybody picks Cincinnati. Even Doc picks Cincinnati. So let's go. All right. I'm gonna get you caught up, Doc. We got you. We got you. We got time. We ain't got that many more games left. So who
That's
you picking
cool.
out of the Colts and Minnesota?
So that's a Saturday game. I got the Vikes.
Okay, that's a clean sweep.
Yeah, Colts kind of banged up.
Yeah, Ravens and the Browns.
I went with the Browns on that one.
All right. Only the hater picked the Ravens. Okay. We got, I don't know, Mrs. B might beat you up for this one. Dolphins, Bills.
Dolphins.
Wow. We rolling, well, Mrs. B rolling with the Dolphins and the cold.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm definitely not doing that. Love to Mrs. B, but the way that team played on Monday night, I don't trust them in away situations, and especially if it's cold.
And snow.
Well, the only one, Mrs. B, the only one you can cheer is the hater. Because he picked the Dolphins.
Oh, wow.
You said Doc got 20 pages of NFL news updates on that.
Hey.
Chris Mortensen, yeah.
It bees like that sometimes, you know.
Okay. I don't know if we need to go over this one, but I didn't want to put it down for you. But the Bears versus the Eagles.
Oh.
Yeah, we just gonna roll with the Eagles on that one.
Okay, everybody else. You picked Detroit and New York.
Yep.
So Pittsburgh, Carolina.
Man.
Small hands to Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
Lego man versus small hands.
Yeah, I picked Carolina. I mean, they playing tough. Like, I have no idea who's left on the team besides J.C. Horn. And I seen a phenomenal play with him last week.
Covered two people.
Seriously, like, who does that in the NFL? This man covered 2 routes and had an interception.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Yeah. That's Joe Horn's offspring. So, yeah, what you expect?
He didn't get that from his daddy. His daddy played offense.
He learned how to catch from his daddy.
Clearly, I don't know. For that man to play 2 different routes and come up with a pick, brother, I don't know why he didn't get a game ball that day.
So, are you going to be the only one who picked the Cowboys playing the Jaguars? Because everybody else picked the Jaguars. Like, pretty clear across the board.
Hey, I mean, hold on, fellas, hold on. I'm picking the Cowboys, but I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. Give me just a second.
He picked the Cowboys. We can go to the next game until Doc give us his injury report. Okay, man. The battle of Anthony and Izzy. We know where both of y'all going to pick. Giants, Commanders. Yeah, I know where you're going, Izzy. And Anthony, I know where you're going. Mrs. B, who you got? Giants and Commanders?
I had the Giants.
Don't just say that because Izzy there. Blank twice if you're okay. Blank twice if you're
Blink
okay.
twice if you're in trouble. Blink 3 times if you want the Commanders.
Yeah, blank 3 times if you want the Commanders. It's okay. Pat your head if you want the Commanders. I'm just saying.
No, she said no.
No.
Oh, okay. We're just making sure that's of your own free will why you pick that team. We don't need Izzy giving you dirty looks.
Acknowledge me.
No.
Okay.
Oh, here we go again. We're about to have Friday night fights.
You almost saw me. I almost got kicked in the face. I ain't doing that no more.
This could be better than SmackDown tonight.
So who you got, Jay? You rolling with New York or Washington? Will it be another tie?
Oh, God.
I'm going with the Commanders.
Oh, I'm going with the Commander as well.
If you look, they were pretty much even stat-wise all the way down.
Like, bro. But I would not be surprised if this is a tie.
Oh, God.
Again?
You're talking about the Sunday night football?
Yes. Washington, New York.
It's not going to end in a tie. One, the Giants, and I'm sorry, Izzy, but the Giants are kind of crumbling at the moment.
It's fluttering. It's okay.
I mean, I haven't followed closely with the Giants, but I want to say they're like on a 3-game slid, 4-ish. Like
Doc
they
came
were
back.
hot.
Nope.
And now,
Yeah.
so here's the thing about the NFL. Like we like to say it's scripted, however, everybody has film. Everybody's watching out for the next opponent. And yeah, your boy came out here blazing hot, and he came and took over a franchise that was just begging to turn over a cornerstone. And you have a healthy Saquon. Okay, great. You got a healthy Saquon, but how often or how long can you work your workhorse until people are going to figure it out? Be like, oh, if I stop him, then the rest of the dominoes fall as well. And that's what I feel is happening with the Giants.
And note to the Giants defense, you have to blitz on every fucking down.
Like, hey, you don't need to tell us about that.
Greg Williams, right?
Greg Williams is very much heated down here. If you mention that name in New Orleans,
stop blitzing every fucking down.
Yeah, man. Like,
I just put Washington for you.
I like how the NFC East is kind of playing right now. They've improved vastly. Everybody, even the Giant. But this particular game, somebody got to win it.
It's gonna be a fucking tie.
Ultimately, I'm sorry. This is the 6th spot for the playoffs. Like 5 is gonna go to either. Hey, there's still a chance. I'm gonna say. So you're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance.
There's a chance for Dallas to catch up. Not saying it will happen, especially the way that the Eagles are kind of just rolling.
And they got an easy schedule. The Eagles got
the easier schedule, and it just so happens.
Bro, they play us.
They don't make
they play the fucking Bears. That's 2 wins right there.
They don't make the schedule, so I mean, you just play the man that's in front of you. And before I left, real quick, that's what the point I wanted to make with Dallas. Now Dallas, they're talking up their next opponent and saying, you know what, the Jaguars are just there. Okay, yes, it seems like a trap game per se, but you can't do all that. Hey, we're looking at these people and not perform. Like they already got caught with that last week with the Texans. It's like, oh man, we could possibly lose this game, and the football gods smiled upon them and they didn't.
No,
so
ain't no football gods. That was the Texans coach tanking his ass off. That's what happened. He tanked. That man played prevent defense. The whole force.
Okay, he might have did that, but look, they had the ball at the last possession, right? Like they threw up a prayer. Like that prayer could have been answered.
They had the last possession for it was like 27 seconds with no timeouts. They couldn't do it.
Go call Josh Allen and see if he needs that kind of time. Go call Patty Mack.
So you telling me Davis Mills? So you telling me Davis Mills got arm talent like Mahomes and Allen?
I'm just saying, weird
This
things
man
have
couldn't
happened.
even throw the ball deep.
I'm just saying, weird things have happened. That's all
They
I'm
use
saying.
2 quarterbacks, man. That's how sucky David Mills is.
Hey, we used 5 in the past 4 years. I'm sorry, we used 17 in the past 4 years. So
No, in the same game. They using him as the Taysom Hill. I don't know why they mocking our offense, because our offense suck ass right now. So I don't know why the Texans are mocking our offense. So I don't know why.
because Taysom is so dynamic, that's why everyone wants to find the next big thing, and we kind of have the next
We
big
don't
thing,
use them,
but
so we might as well trade them.
we don't use it correctly. Well, I'm not gonna say we don't use it correctly. Our issue is our line and its health. So if our line was healthy, it would work because it worked in the previous coaching regime, right?
Because we didn't
Sean
have Andy
Payton-
Dalton as a quarterback, Eric. That's the thing. We got Andy Dalton as a quarterback.
2 words: Trevor Siemian.
Ooh.
I'll take Trevor Siemian
guy's
over
a
Andy Dalton
bum.
right now. And how many games Trevor Siemian lost? He lost 5 in a row. He lost 5.
That dude lost me a month worth of games.
He lost 5. He lost 5 games. He lost you a month in a week.
I gotta freaking take this every week. Every time I'm showing my face somewhere. Hey,
You're the
don't make
same
me think, huh?
quarterback. And they won because
But-
they put Taysom Hill as quarterback. And then
And we started
James
winning.
won 5 games. James spotted you 5.
Jameis gave you 5. Then Trevor Siemian, of all people,
Gave you 0.
Sucked it up. Then we had to go to Taysom.
He
Then
gave
we
you
had to
4.
go-
That's how we got to 9 and 8.
We were switching with Taysom. It's like, okay, Taysom here, but Jameis, you could be.
But James got hurt. Well, who you got out of Denver and Arizona?
Yeah.
While we wait.
I'm sorry.
While he wait or Jay to get back. Who you got out of Denver and Arizona?
I'm thinking about Ian Book when we lost again.
And we got destroyed with Ian Book.
Yeah. Black. Anyway, I mean, our issue, like I was saying earlier, our issue is pretty much the line. If the line was healthy and you could make up your mind exactly how or who's going to be the quarterback, you'll be all right. And I'm not trying to hate on Andy Dalton and people saying that the team responded to Andy Dalton, but you got to understand, Jameis had an injury regarding his back. Like, doesn't all your movements come from your back?
Yeah.
Like your back neck area? Like, and we sitting here, it's like the Saints fans are waiting for this dude to mess up, like in decision making, or if he throws a pass and it looks funny. It came out his hand weird. Like, oh, there he go, Ben Jameis again. Like we honestly haven't seen enough of a sample size of Jameis being the quarterback for us to be like, hey, that's Jameis. That's the 30 and 30 Jameis.
Every day, I hope for Andy Dalton to get hurt in the game every fucking week.
And on his past regarding this dude was a Heisman Trophy winner. Like, you don't win that by accident.
Baker Mayfield won it. He fucking sucked. Tim Tebow won it. He fucking sucked.
And they paid for that dearly with their careers. You see how
you can all you want. Well, in the pros, Tim Tebow sucked.
I don't know if I want to play football. I think I want to play baseball. Well, I will come back to football.
You and Nasty are the biggest Tim Tebow. You, Nasty, and Skip Bayless are the biggest Tim Tebow fans I've ever seen.
Tebow's a winner.
I don't know if you want to be in that company right there.
Hey, this one for you, Nasty. He a winner. Tebow a winner.
What did he win in the NFL?
A playoff game.
I didn't know they give you trophies for winning a playoff game.
You asked what he won. He
didn't win shit.
He won an overtime playoff game.
Bro, you know what I mean when he win a championship in the pros?
No.
Did he win an NFC championship? The AFC championship in the pros?
No.
Then what did he win?
A playoff game.
Oh my God.
I answered your question. I answered your question. It's not my fault. You can't.
So he won diddly shit. I ain't gonna go poo. He didn't win diddly shit. That's what happened.
Hey.
All I did was answer the question.
I'm just saying. We can go down the list of people who won a playoff game, and I guarantee you gonna say they sucked. We can go down the list. There's a bunch of shitty quarterbacks that won a playoff game. I mean, geez.
Jeff Hostetler won me a Super Bowl.
I'm about to say it. He was pretty damn shitty. I mean, we don't see any hot step look for. He went to the Raiders and sucked.
Yeah, but he won me a Super Bowl.
Yes.
I say he won the Jets.
See, at least he won. Jeff Hostetler was a better pro than Tim Tebow.
I agree. I agree.
I mean, shit, they got people who won one game. I mean, damn, he didn't win nothing. I mean, in college, you got me in college. In college, you got me. I can't say shit about him in college.
No, you can't.
But in pro and in baseball,
man won 2 natties. Tebow won 2 natties. And one of them, he had Cam Newton on his team.
And a Heisman.
Hey, that dude beat out Cam Newton.
That was a freshman Cam Newton. Come on, man.
I don't care. Cam Newton won a natty.
That was a freshman.
And a Heisman.
I want to hear it.
You not beat. Look, you're not gonna be a fresh-faced freshman coming on Florida beating Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow could have been the worst quarterback there. He was not getting off the doggone field. The people love Tebow. They loved him in Florida. He wasn't getting off the field. They loved him.
Pepe Le Pew'd it all over the field, but guess what?
He couldn't throw. He couldn't throw in college. He couldn't throw in the pro.
He won him a natty. Got him a Heisman.
So couldn't Tim Tebow throw?
Tim Tebow can't throw. I think even he don't deny that.
He can't throw. He should have been a tight end. He should have been the first Taysom Hill.
Hey.
That's what he should have been, because Taysom can't throw.
Hey.
Keep hope alive. I was with Carson Wentz too, and look what happened. Taylor Heineke saving y'all season. So let's go to the Monday night game. I think that's the only one. And who the hell picked this Monday night game? Like, why, dude? Like, why?
This was set months
the
ago.
Rams versus the Packers. Why? Oh, nobody's watching that shit. So, who you got?
Definitely
You got Baker again on Monday night? I mean, he was on. Well, it was Monday night.
He was on Thursday.
Thursday night.
That was a Thursday night. Yeah.
Pack.
All right, he going Green Bay. Yep, I'm going Green Bay myself. And I think Eric just said Pack.
I did.
So whenever the diabolical hater come back, we find out if he gonna go Packers.
Anthony says the Packers.
Oh yeah.
What up,
Good.
Anthony?
Oh, we still missing picks for you though, Eric. Let's see. Broncos, Cardinals.
I think I picked I picked the Broncos for that one.
Oh, Bronco country, let's ride. The only person that didn't pick him was a hater. Then we got the Patriots versus the Raiders.
Patriots.
All right, Doc with me. I ain't alone with this one. And then we got the Chargers versus the Titans.
I went with LA. I have no idea what's going on with Tennessee. Are they still leading the division?
Probably, but Jacksonville on their heels.
Let's have a look. See what's going on in that division now.
I don't know how Tennessee just put up wins. They just put up wins. Well,
so Tennessee has a 2-game lead in their division.
They're 7-6. And Jaguars are 5-8.
Jags right.
Yeah, their division is worse than ours. Shit.
So, I mean, we all look terrible, but their division is just terrible. You got Houston with 1 win. The Colts, kind of hiring a guy. I don't want to say off the street.
Yeah, he did. They did. No line.
We had a responded video with these people with Jeff Saturday calling plays with the old sheriff. That's gonna forever be funny, by the way. Oh, so yeah. I mean, it's not like they can't afford to lose a game because I think Tennessee gets in there by winning 2 more games. You win 2 more games,
Yeah.
you solidified, getting in there. I don't see Jacksonville just turning it on. And what the Jags playing? The Cowboys. Like I said, before I left, the Cowboys kind of. I don't think they get caught up twice talking about hey, we should just run over these people. It's like, okay, we got to play. We lined up. We can't help how the schedule falls. We just play who's in front of us, and I think they're gonna play who's in front of them. Was that Saturday? Sunday?
Yeah. I
Sunday.
believe so.
So
Yeah, the Cowboys game was Sunday.
yeah, Cowboys on Sunday.
Cowboys on Sunday. And it's it should be. I said it should be a good game, but man. And Jay, you're back. Y'all came back at the same time. What the hell? Y'all playing that? Who you got for Monday night?
I'm gonna go Packers.
It's a clean sweep for the Packers. Go Pack, go. And of course, we do the Thursday night games here, so y'all get ready for the Thursday night game. And I already know where Jay's going with this one. I already know where Jay's going.
So I'm not even watching the wrestling show for this one.
Thank God. You hate that. Yeah, you hate that. But
Thursday night is a tough one for me to pick.
Thursday night game. In case Anthony don't know, it's the Jets versus the Jaguars.
I'm not ready to be held to the fire on a Friday to pick it now.
Doc got to check the injury reports.
I'm sorry. Okay, hold me to the fire on that. I mean, but if we're going to put me on tape and I have to say where I'm leaning towards New York. I like New York. However, with the team not responding to old Zach, and they're going to be like, are we gonna be professional about it and just deal with it, or are we gonna be professional, deal with it, and play for coach, or do we cut up because this dude still think he's high and mighty that his stuff don't stink? Yeah, your poo stink, bro. You don't smell like roses.
Question marks by Doc's name.
Yeah, don't put me on the fire. I'm just saying.
I'm going New York. They're gonna be playing in the cold because they're playing in New York. So
I'm going to roll the team who used to play at Shea Stadium.
You're going New York. All right. And Doc, question marks. You got question marks until Thursday because Doc don't want to pick because he got to make sure that New York wearing the right shade of green.
I do. Y'all right. All that matters.
They might wear black this time. So if they wear the black jerseys, he might go with New York
City.
You got to make sure Trevor Lawrence don't get hurt this week. So he can play next week.
I'm about to tell you, because it's so important. It's so important.
Doc breaking down the injury reports. I heard he had a lower left leg injury. I can't pick them right now. I got to make sure it heals.
Y'all know how I roll. I got to look at it all.
Look, I heard the Jets whirlpool broke, so we got to wait till they fix it.
You sure do. Hey, get the equipment manager in here. Y'all see what's going on in here. I can't make a pick. I gotta know.
Let me tell you something. If the whirlpool broke with the owners of Johnson & Johnson, they can't get another whirlpool?
Somebody fired.
Yeah, somebody getting fired. And it's going to be Julio, the locker room attendant.
Oh, my God, man. Y'all guys are funny, bro. Oh, man. I'm watching the Pistons game. We're actually winning. We're winning so far.
Against who?
Fuck.
Against the Kings.
Who gives a fuck?
Actually good, though. Kings are actually good this year. We're winning.
The 5th seed, the 4th or 5th seed in the
Yeah,
West
we're
right
winning.
now.
So be on
Hey,
the lookout for the reactionary video and win or lose tonight.
Oh,
do your
Lord.
boy solid.
They called me the GOAT. They called me to go to the reaction videos. That's what my boy James said. You go to the reaction video. Ooh, man, this is fun. We got this all down packed. So we'll get Doc picked probably by Wednesday. So we'll let you know.
Hey,
We did get the
I'll
most
do a
important
reaction
part. We
video
got this.
myself. I'll do a reaction video myself.
I'm
See,
gonna do
I
it.
only
Wait
did
for
up to
Doc to
week
make a
15.
pick.
I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I did week 15.
You only did
Week 15 only. I ain't even go to week 16 yet. So y'all gotta
we
watch
always
out.
pick Thursday night one because it's Thursday.
I know, but I didn't account for it today. I didn't get a chance to do my notes today.
We like to get it on video.
You have to. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm leaning at. I like New York. We'll see if
we got New York in
I
question.
confirm that.
You can't confirm or deny that New
I
York.
cannot confirm or deny.
3 reports say Chase Young is playing. Oh, now we got Anthony doing injury reports.
Ah, shit.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Anthony.
No, listen,
That's right.
if it don't come from Adam Schefter, I don't want to hear it.
Man,
what?
they breaking
Chase Young-
news was.
I'm
Chase
happy.
Young coming back. Actually, he was
He's
healthy.
not happy about
he been
that.
healthy. Coach just wanted to make sure that he could play the whole game. He could
I'm
go the whole
saying,
game.
I know
Guess what?
Izzy's not happy about that because if Chase Young comes, he's going to knock Daniel Jones into next week.
We'll see how much the tickets are.
All right, man. Whew. Man, it was a good show. It was a good show today, man. Y'all had me in tears laughing at y'all. And shout out to the Cowboy fan Lee.
Man, fuck the Cowboys.
Damn.
Came in right at the right time, too.
The boy came right when it was said. Thank God that Doc made the show this time.
Yes.
Better
Jay
late
was
than
giving me a
never.
hard time, man. Jay was like, man, he not showing up to work.
I was about to
coming
go to
into
the
work,
union
y'all.
and shit. This is bullshit. If you ain't 15 minutes early, you late.
Hey, it's been a chaotic day. I promise you. I did everything. I said, look, I have everything set up. I just need that little sliver where I can get there before you guys get to the shout outs. And I'm glad that y'all let me get on here.
Oh,
And of all days, if I could, since we are doing shout outs, shout out to my lovely grandmother and my wonderful mother. They are both celebrating their birthday today.
Outstanding.
My
Happy
mother
birthday.
is 18 for the 50th time. My grandmother in her late 80s.
Ooh, God bless her.
Yes, indeed.
Definitely.
Love my mama dearly. Love my mother dearly. My pop birthday is tomorrow. He's gonna be 21 for the 50th time. These people like to pretend that they're young forever.
They're young forever.
And just happy birthday in general to everybody celebrating the birthday in December. Last time I shout out my cousin. She had a birthday last week. It's just a wonderful time of the year for everybody.
All right, who next?
Go ahead, Jason.
I'd like to give you guys a shout out, like I always do. Give Lala's Empire a shout out. Started working, finishing up the Christmas stuff yesterday, but the weather got pretty bad out here. So, my partner Monica, she lives about 45, almost an hour away. So. Ooh. She ended up getting hit worse than I did yesterday. I got like maybe 5-6 inches. She got over a foot. And she's only an hour away. So, we started out, we're going to finish up packaging everything up tomorrow. And then Sunday, we're going to have the families come pick up their stuff. our stuff, we have that all separated. You know, we're gonna do that. I think me and her are gonna go up to deliver that to the mother, the daughter, and the son face to face. Oh, damn! My thought just slipped my mind. But I want to thank everybody that has donated, that's supporting. Um, I appreciate it. I mean, we appreciate it. My organization appreciates it a lot. We definitely, you know, like to help people, and I'm glad that I got up with a bunch of guys and a girl that have a giving heart and want to help. And I want to, you know, thank you guys for that.
No problem, man. No problem.
Hmm. Well, shout out you guys for coming in. Sorry I was late, but traffic's a bitch down here. And I'm going to shout out Mrs. B, who is still right here in front of me. Tomorrow, 2 years ago, we got married.
Hey,
Oh,
happy
nice.
anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Thank
Happy
you.
anniversary.
And it's been a hell of a ride. And without you in my life, who knows where the hell I would be. And I can't thank you enough. Oh, Lord, look at her smile. But
Yeah, that's why you do it. Yeah.
thank you, Mrs. B.
Marry a
She
black
deserves
woman. It'll change your life.
she deserves a participation award if she lasted 2 years with that bum.
Oh, man.
Oh man, that's a great shout out, man. I'm glad, you know, y'all making it strong. 2 years strong. That's what's up, man. I'm glad y'all know y'all got plans. So there'll be no weekend podcast. All right, man. Me, I just want to shout out like my grandmother's her birthday is in 3 days. It won't be on. She's making 88.
God bless.
So man,
Happy birthday.
all the blessings in the world. And she like, happy birthday to my cousin Whitney today. She made 37. So
Yes.
yeah, she's born on
Yes.
So happy birthday to you. It's your birthday. And my cousin Danielle, her birthday's on the 20th. Got a lot of December babies rolling around. People was having
Yes,
too many
indeed.
babies in December's around here. Everybody got these December people. So happy birthday to everybody. And my Auntie Michelle, her birthday's on Christmas Eve, in case I forget. So shit, we got all these damn Christmas babies and
Yes,
December babies. So hey, I just want to tell y'all happy birthday. And then y'all get 2 gifts, you lucky bastards. Get Christmas and your birthday gift. Also, man, thank y'all who all donated to the cause, man, for the kids. I think, man, that's more than I thought I would receive. People were sitting 20s, 30s. I mean, people are donating. So, like I said, I'm gonna try to send it to Jay before the weekend is out, so Jay can go buy the card, get the card, and put it on the card, and it'll be good. And then also, I'll give him the messages that y'all want on the card. I know Izzy, Lala, Daryl, a couple other people donated. So man, I thank y'all, and we're gonna definitely get that buddy to Jay so Jay can get the card, and that kid I at least have that. I ordered the shirt. Just waiting on when it comes in. So just tell him he got another gift coming whenever that comes in. So man, I'm glad. Even if it was $1, I think that kid would have been happy. And
Listen, all he was worried about was he wanted to make sure his sister had a Christmas.
man,
And that was what was in the letter, that he was being so selfless. He was sad because he didn't know if she was going to be able to, because it was, mom's paying all the bills, so the money for Christmas really isn't there. And I'll tell you what, the family that picked up his sister, she got hooked up.
Yeah,
she
and
got
we're
hooked
gonna
up.
hook him up too, the best way we can. And man, I want this kid to get him something nice. It ain't millions of dollars, $9,000, but it's something, man. It's something so you can go get yourself something.
It's something.
And I want you to know the podcast cares. We care. So if you know next Christmas, got somebody you want us to donate to, we'll be a secret Santa to that person, and we will definitely like to help out every year. Adopt one person every year for Christmas. That's a thing I can get behind. That's one thing I can.
Yeah, what I'll do every year when I go through the letters, I'll pull out a single person, a single kid, if that's easier, and we could go like that. Because
Yep.
I have some people that are single mothers with one kid, but I also have families that are single mothers with 5. And the
We'll make
most
it work.
I've done is 7.
Ooh, 7.
Yeah, that's hard. It's hard to find somebody that's willing
Yes.
to adopt 7 kids.
7. So however y'all do it next year, we'll get it started earlier next year. I'm gonna start in October, so it can be bigger than it was
That's
this year.
real activity right there.
So,
Yeah, well, we usually put out our letter or our like we start the program in the beginning of October, because that gives people time to either nominate themselves or nominate somebody else. And then we go through a time limit where you have to have your letter sent in by this date. And then matter of fact, sometimes we do it until midnight and we start working on it right at midnight. So by the time we go to bed that night, we already have our families figured out. And then we post it for, the people that support us that'll start adopting. That's how we do it.
Your nonprofit, man. It's doing big things, man. And I'm glad we could be a part of that. I'm glad we could help this kid out, man. Like for real. I'm glad we can get the people donated. I thank y'all, man. I really do. It's still not too late. I'm gonna give y'all to about the weekend, then I gotta get it to Jay. We gotta get it to him now. We gotta at least get him the card by Christmas. So
no, definitely. That'll be whenever we decide when it's coming. I know that you have to wait. If we do it through PayPal or whatever, it takes a couple of days for it to clear. I'm going to send it to.
Just make the difference. That's what I would tell you. Like that's what I did. Like with Izzy when he did it, I just made the difference. So it's like it take a couple cents off. So if you send 20,
so
might take 6.
If you do
like 20 cents off or some shit.
80.
Yeah, like if you do like an instant thing, like it's a fee, and I know for Cash App is like $2 and some change. Like, but you could get it like right then and there. Like,
yeah,
somebody sent me like a large amount, and
no, see, my idea was whatever it is, and we put because we usually send it to the Cash App, and then there's a way to send it right to I got a bank account for the organization where I keep donations and stuff. So they supposedly give it's like 2 or 3 days before it clears into the bank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this way the card, if you go until Sunday and we don't do anything until Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Then I know as soon as I get it and click to send it to my account, it might not be ready till Wednesday, Thursday, like where I'll be able to pull out. So what I'll do is I'll cover it personally and then replace what I cover it, whatever it is, I'll replace it with, and this way by Wednesday, I'll have that. It should be totally delivered and everything. At least the cards and and his sister's stuff will be delivered probably by Wednesday.
Definitely. And either way you want to do it, like I said, you can cover the expenses to get it transferred immediately, or you can cover the whole thing and just make the difference out. It's either way. It's about the same thing. It's the same thing. So however you want to do it, but I'm gonna try to give it up to Sunday, and Sunday night, right after the game, like I'm sending it to you. I know my family wanted to donate too because I told them about it. So I'm definitely gonna get that, and my family really likes helping people out. So we definitely want him to have a good Christmas. And I'm like, I like that he's selfless, you know. And I really like that. I like that. I'm glad you picked that kid for us. But man, we'll be back though on Thursday before Christmas. So we might have Izzy singing Jingle Bells.
Woo!
It might be a drunken show that day. I might pull out the eggnog and be drunk.
Shit, there we go. Coquito will be had.
I think we deserve it. Friday. I don't have to work early Friday, so I think we'll be drunk Friday too. So let's get it.
Why not?
Drunken podcast days. I don't know if Eric can drink where he's at. He's probably at work. He's gonna be at work, but it's gonna be drunken podcast days next week. Bringing the Christmas spirit.
Everybody, enjoy y'all holidays. We still got some time. We are officially 8 days? 9 days? Christmas.
Oh, like that.
Okay.
So you still got time to get your shopping in? Get your shopping in.
Oh, you know me, I don't stop till the last minute.
The significant others, something real nice. They deserve it. Remember, significant others, y'all chose each other. Yeah.
What he said.
I ain't got a big spiel about it.
There you go.
It's all love here.
Izzy got to buy 2 gifts. You got to buy. Don't worry, Izzy. I'm like that in July too. Her birthday's in July, and I got married in July.
Ah.
2 gifts. So I understand.
Hell no. 1 month, 1 gift.
No,
Here's your birthday.
Are you
Here's your
nuts?
birthday Christmas gift.
Are you out of your fucking mind? Hell no.
Yeah.
Who is it? I married a
that
black
was-
woman.
Let's ask Mrs. B if that's okay.
Oh, go ahead, Mrs. B. You,
What? I didn't hear.
Mo, repeat what you just said.
Is it okay for Izzy to give you 1 gift for your anniversary and Christmas?
No.
What would happen if he gave you 1 gift?
He'll get 1 gift.
It'll be a rock.
Upside his head.
It'd be a local damn cool.
No.
Oh, no. Yeah, Jay, that don't work, bro. Jay, that don't work, bro. You can't go with 1 gift. Nah, not with his anniversary and another holiday or birthday right there. You know, that's a 2 gifter.
All I know is that if I ever get married, I'm gonna make sure I have the most comfortablest couch in the world.
Yeah,
Because I'll
make
probably
sure
be
you-
in there a lot.
Make sure you get one that's good for your back.
Well,
Good full time.
Acquainted. Yes. Lumbar support. Why would I need lumbar support? Don't worry about it. You in my business. You asking the wrong question,
Yeah,
man.
you need
Couch,
great
lumbar
recliner.
support.
You need a good man. Look,
I want one
I
of those
rock it with
recliners
recliner.
that you could recline flat.
yeah, you need a recliner like this one right here, bam. Like I lay out like that, bam. We good whatever trouble.
You fall asleep. Like,
Yeah. Tell you, when you're the doghouse, you roll out the recliner, you kick the legs up, man. Go to sleep. So,
that's a
man,
sleeping pill. As soon as you kick your feet up, that sleep starts to
Like,
hit you.
well,
You be like,
I didn't. That's that. Well, I didn't know. I know it's fucked up. I'm not about to go in there. I'm gonna go sleep up in there. Look, I got my blanket in case I got to go to the doghouse. Keep a blanket in here, baby. You got to keep a blanket in there just in case. You never know what you do wrong. So you got to keep your blanket.
he keeps a blanket in there because he don't know how many daiquiris he's gonna have in him.
That too.
We thought after 1 would happen. If 2, shit.
Who drinking 2 of those big daiquiris? You trying to give me alcohol poison?
Whoa.
Shit.
I don't know. Listen.
man, never wake
When
up.
I go out, I drink multiple Long Island iced teas, and I think that's stronger than a daiquiri.
sure is.
If you can't drink more than 1 daiquiri,
Hey, that ain't the daiquiri. No. You thinking like a strawberry daiquiri. That was a house special, which means it got all the daiquiris that they have mixed in there. So it's
Mrs.
like
B,
the Long Island of daiquiris.
Mrs. B approves the daiquiris.
nice. I
Keep
dig that.
pouring
That's like
until
the Long Island of
ancestors say
daiquiris.
Stop.
And look, and this how you know it got alcohol in it. The daiquiri doesn't freeze. It's just liquor. It doesn't freeze. That's when you know it got mostly alcohol in it. And you want me to finish a Chick-fil-A cup of daiquiri and then come back. It's a Chick-fil-A cup. It's not a daiquiri cup. And then come back and drink another one of these.
I think the daiquiri cup is bigger than the Chick-fil-A cup.
Yes, it was. It was bigger. Way bigger.
That shit was a hefty cup.
And I'll be up there like this. Welcome to the Venomous Smoke.
Done.
It's either you go. It's either you go that route or you're like, I want all that ass. Give me that ass.
Man, I can't find that clip, but man, when I find it, I might put it in the interest thing. That was funny. Man, look at that wagon. I looked at that video. I was fucking tore up. Well, my eyes was closing and everything. Well, I was tore up in the fucking video.
The funny shit is being like me and Eric watched the wrestling show. We're not on it, and watching you as you were drinking it, you could just see it. I kept saying, "Yo, he's getting twisted right now," and then you just kept going, and then went, "Oh, forget it." When you started going off, I was like, that dude is done.
It's gonna be a good day.
That dude is done.
Yes, indeed.
All I know is somebody come in the door, boom, jump on me. I'm like, oh shit. Man, I did it for the podcast.
That was a funny night.
I got chicken in the pot for the podcast. I got an egg for the podcast. I got yoked up for the podcast. I had a Glock on the podcast. I had a foot to my face in the podcast. I'm just saying, I do it for the podcast.
Did you go back and see her foot come into the screen?
Yes, it's on there. I put the
screen. Yeah.
It's on the page. Like,
Hey.
yeah, it's like right there, dude. I'm like, goddamn.
Venomous smoke moments.
Man, it's always me getting beat up in these moments. I'm like, man, I gotta do something different. Or something happening with Lala where she was kidnapped one time. That shit was funny when she just screen just went black. Something always happening on this fucking podcast.
Hey, that was a heck of a moment. Like, it was perfect timing too. It was like, oh, them people really came and got at the door.
And then you wrote something like, you can't see me. I said, man, maybe it was John Cena. We can't see him.
Yep.
Yeah, well, we had a love connection a few weeks ago.
That was funny too.
Yeah, that was a funny one too.
We might have to do a clip show at the end of the year, man.
We should.
That those moments, man. We be having some moments, man. Like shit, people ask me, man, you script that? I'm like, nah. I wish I did. I'm like, this shit is good. I said, maybe I need to take credit for scripting that shit because this shit is good. So man, this, on to 2023. That's all I can tell people. On to 2023, bigger and better. Like I said, we already had over 1 million views, like minutes watched on YouTube. They sent us a yearly thing.
It's numbers.
Think about that.
Yeah.
We got watched over 1 million minutes between us.
And that's love. Appreciate to everyone that's tuning in.
Because I remember when we first started, man, we'll be lucky to get 100K views throughout the whole year. And we just kept growing, man. I thank y'all for believing in me. I'm thanking y'all for the like Anthony who show up every week for the sports show. Man, all the people show up for the wrestling show. Man, I thank y'all. Even the ones who don't say shit. It be like a lot of motherfuckers that don't say shit. It just be
exactly. Thank you for the views.
But that's awesome though.
Thank you for the
coming in and tuning in.
Some of these videos, they be like,
that is awesome.
500 views. I'm like, how? These people didn't talk.
Hey,
even for the stupid racist fucks out there. Thank you.
Yeah, even those motherfuckers from YouTube.
Something's working over here. Hey, that'll work.
It's working. And we're
Keep
going to get
in.
what we need to get in 2023. Thank everybody who bought the merch. Man, as you can see, I always wear my merch everywhere. Like I wear it every fucking where.
Yeah, there you go.
Free the wagons, baby. So bad. Ooh,
Hey, Hater got a shirt.
On Thursday.
That's the merch.
And you will see me probably twisted on Thursday. It's the last day. I got to go to work before Christmas. I'm going to be twisted on Thursday. Izzy probably going to have Jeff Hardy's tag team partner, and Lala's going to have food because she's going to eat.
No, she's gonna be the fix it Jesus woman. Fix it, Jesus.
And then I don't know Friday I might still be get twisted again. Hey, it's because it's the holidays. Like payday Friday, go ahead and get twisted.
If I can help it.
Hey, Friday.
I try to be on time. Right.
Hopefully Doc can make his picks next Friday on time where we don't have to worry about injury reports.
Maybe Friday we should
injury reports together.
Maybe Friday we should go on late again.
I'm thinking about that. We had Burger King come on last time.
Yay.
We had Burger King.
Burger King. Yeet.
That was another moment. Burger King popped on.
Burger King coming up on. That's a big moment.
That was fun. But man, this is your host, Bo Young. You got Doc Eric, you got Diabolical Hitter, and then the Ferris one, who's going to be sleeping on the couch because he didn't pick the Miami Dolphins. We'll see y'all later. Peace. And we out.
Pussycat. Good night. Be safe.
And if you see me keep looking over my shoulder, I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my rip with the jersey. Go get me a towel. Y'all didn't know.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, Gentleman, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon. It's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Oh, wait a minute. The Nets bit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
Maybe that's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.